Hello and welcome. Yes, if you're just joining us after the break, we are here live, Tekken World Tour Master Event, RoxnRoll Dubai. We are here in the Dubai Outlet Mall. It's absolutely amazing. Matches have been sick already. My name is Reinhardt and I'm joined by Majin Obama. How hyped are you for today's event, sir?
Baby. I mean, when you could think about Tekken World Tour and the year that it's had, and then you look at this event, we were talking about it just before we went live, man. The national representation and the concentration of different nationalities and cultures here is, I mean, it's got to be among the top class on Tekken World Tour this year.
Really,
it's
really
insane. There's at least 30-something countries represented here in this bracket, and it's awesome. And it's awesome to be a part of it, man. It's awesome. You could feel it. You could feel it, man. I'm telling you.
It's an absolutely amazing melting pot of Tekken here. Every community has come in full force to represent at this master event here in Dubai. What are you hyped about? What matches are you looking forward to see? What players do you want to see represented?
Well, like we're going to see some player combinations come up, right? We're of course going to see LowHigh go up against Atif, right? We saw a similar matchup happen in Tokyo Tekken Masters just a couple weeks ago. And especially with the kind of conversation that's been happening, right? Did you hear about what Saddam wrote on that write-up, right? Yes. So it's especially interesting seeing this matchup with that in the background, right?
For sure.
I mean, there's players in Korea that think that aside from Knee and LowHigh, no one can really step up to these guys. No one is going to be able to check them, right? So we finally get to see that right after that conversation.
Yeah, the proof is in the pudding, as they say, and we're going to get locked and loaded into matches right now. LowHigh, number 2 on the world leaderboard here for the Tekken World Tour, is on stage right now. He's about to plug in his controller and get ready to do action here. And this is super, super hype. I mean, we're super early into the tournament. Not much has happened yet. So to have these hype matches on stage already is a real treat.
That's the cool thing, man. And let's put it in context, too, right? For the players that are registered for this event here, less than 10% of them are really fighting for points. So it's only about points for like less than 10% of the players here, right?
For sure.
The rest of them, it's about representation. It's about putting, hey, man, y'all come in here, you're only looking at Pakistan. They're only talking about Pakistan. They have dudes out here from other countries that they take offense to that. They say, hey, we grinding this game too. We playing this game too. I'm telling you, don't overlook these Saudi Arabian dudes, man. Sora's out here, still in winner's side.
Saudi Arabia has been sick at Tekken from back in. I remember hearing about Saudi players from way back.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? It's just nowadays a lot of them are first coming into their exposure, regular exposure, because of the Tekken World Tour, because of things like having dojo events. They've been able to have a main stage to rep their stuff.
Dojo challenger events that go expand into different regions that don't necessarily have the platform, right? It's not New York or California. It doesn't matter, right? Pretty much. That's what's so cool about the Tekken World Tour and the way it's gone down this way, especially like you said with the dojo events. Everybody's rising up. Everybody's becoming a part of it. And it's all about this right here, man. LowHigh from Korea going up against Atif.
Atif, none other than Akuma, everyone's best friend today. And Shaheen, yes, the guy he won EVO with, is going up. First game is about to get locked in momentarily. Ooh, Duomo di Sirio.
And I'm glad you mentioned that that LowHigh is currently number 2 on the leaderboard, because Atif right now, he's at the very, I would say, the very bottom of the bubble, right? So the thing is, this tournament, you want to be looking at honey, you want to be looking at butt, because if these guys come in first, second, or third place, that's a big point shakeup. I mean, we were going into this top 19 for Tekken World Tour Finals thinking, hey, Ash is in there, we're cool, everything's gravy, right? Now, all of a sudden, it's no laughing matter when 3 of these dudes get in there.
Right? It's serious business
now. When we got I love the camo gi. Give it to me.
No joke in a moment. Shaheen, let's go LowHigh. Let's see what he's got. Ooh, starting off with a jab.
So LowHigh, what have you learned since Tokyo Tekken Masters when you last fought this matchup?
Have you improved on the matchup? Nice low parry, opening strong here.
Good read on the down 3.
Okay.
Yeah. And able to clear the wall. Ooh. It just takes his wheel kick. Wasn't sure whether it goes with the low slide like there.
Wait for the safe follow-up. Smartly done there. Atif now trying to build the pressure by the wall. Oh, look at that. Demon flips over the low. Okay. Nothing major so far. Pressing with the mid here.
LowHigh queuing up the backdashes too, right? That's just backdash everything.
Oh, gets clipped. The unblockable down 4-2 that LowHigh's known for.
Absolutely, yeah.
There we go. The surf and turf closes the round. LowHigh's on the board.
Round 2. Fight.
Surfboard ender. And look at the way LowHigh was moving too, right? Hanging around like range 3, range 4 like that. Waiting to see the whiff on forward 4s or see how Atif wants to approach.
LowHigh has great observational skills, always aware and always ready, seemingly.
Nice.
Great defense and sniffing out those lows on every opportunity.
The walk-up check too.
Yeah, right? So smart.
And double scorpion, we got it.
And next is going to take it, and look at the defense from LowHigh, not letting any lows in at all here.
Like a completely different match from a couple weeks ago. Still early on here, though, in Atif, man. This dude, you cannot count this dude out.
He has been working on his anti-Akuma strat, and he has come here all the way to Dubai to see if the strat is tournament viable.
These
Maybe
pinpoint
upper training, but
these
doesn't
pinpoint
work.
uppercuts from LowHigh, though, man. Really paying off.
He's so good at them. But look at this tactical change-up from... Oh, my goodness. I opened my mouth to commentate. The match was over.
Bryan,
What?
the defensive movement. That whole last round was just defensive movement checks.
He just knows when the lows are coming. And his movement is perfect for just scouting out what the opponent wants to do. And he encourages you by the way he moves to do certain things. And he's ready to low parry. You know, as soon as you open up with the low, he's there.
Like you said that one round, his attention to detail in particular. Look at how he's sitting. Look at how his posture. Everything screams focus right now.
Yes,
you know for the 2 weeks he's practiced nothing but being able to check this character.
Yeah. This character has definitely been the bane of his existence in this tour so far. I mean, he's still rocking, you know, but he's had a few defeats against this character, and he's decided to take the training super seriously and step up to the next level in the anti-Akuma strat department.
This time in the marketplace.
Yes.
You know there's a dude in this bracket named Sook Madoink.
No way.
I swear to God. Has to be an Air sub.
Wow.
There's no way. You can't make this shit up. Jump in, DP confirm.
Okay.
And Atif now.
A better start from Atif. Gets the down 4, finally gets the low.
Solid life lead and now hanging out in that mid-range right there.
Okay, and now Atif spends the bar early. Oh, what? Demon flip over the slide. Convenience or read that you decide, and look at this.
And that was something that we didn't really see the first game either, right? Leveraging meter for Atif, right?
Yeah, he didn't get to do anything.
Yeah, beat on pressure or even a hit confirm.
And now we're seeing some of the adaptation skills from Pakistan players. Already gets around, but Shaheen now, LowHigh fighting back.
Oh, what a backdash. And even Atif's defensive movement now is changing, right? You saw the jump in just a couple seconds ago?
He's understanding. He's realizing what he needs to change here.
Yeah, look at the rotation here, just to be able to hold the wall positioning.
Yeah.
Oh, LowHigh's movement, though.
Great defense, but he's eating an overhead. Oh, the mid.
While setting one.
Yeah, Shaheen. LowHigh ties it up.
Round 3.
Good little back and forth here. Okay, LowHigh.
So far, so good. LowHigh with the, definitely has the momentum.
Oh, and the jab float. Give me the wall, season 3, you know every time on the marketplace. Double scorpion at the wall. Down 3, low parry.
Smelling out those lows. And look at this, a slide now.
LowHigh's going nuts.
Second, what? 7 golden. Oh my days.
Round 4.
Yo, how good. Holy sh.
Oh my days.
After reading that right up and now seeing this match, LowHigh, it's like he heard him. He's like, man, I am the one.
He's got a point to make here. Okay. Atif hanging on to that 1 bar at the moment. He's almost got 2.
Decent return so far off of his hits in the mid-range so far. Putting 4.4 out there.
And Atif's deciding to play a slower pace here. Doesn't want to run into down 4-2s. LowHigh's ready for it. There you see. Oh, he's missed him. He didn't hold the focus attack long enough, but it's not going to matter. Spends the second bar to get the close.
He dropped the food on the floor, pick it right back up and eat.
5-second rule.
Nice.
The float now. LowHigh. Taking the lead in this round.
Oh, look for
tricky sub. Wait a second. Demon flip and gets a wall splat. Resplats him here. All right. And Atif now looking good suddenly in the lead in the game. Atif threatening. LowHigh's in trouble against the wall. What can he do with him here?
Micro step left though.
He's out of trouble.
LowHigh with the chance,
Oh,
able to hold the
this.
wall here. Backdash.
Is that
the
it?
check.
No. Wait a second. Did he press a button?
No jump. Oh, LowHigh.
There was no punish. Oh, wait a second. Oh!
Michael Murray!
I've never seen that before. And LowHigh, he knew that was going to connect. He already was out of his chair before it even landed. That is some tech he's been practicing. Does that beat every option after Demon Flip? We need to know.
LowHigh is a beast.
We need to know.
He queued that up. We were like, is that going to hit? LowHigh was already
He
up,
was already
standing
out.
up. He's like, nah, it's not it.
Wow,
you know, since Tokyo Tekken Masters, that dude had to grind the hell out of that matchup.
My goodness.
Holy crap.
And he didn't do that earlier. He was saving that. He was saving that.
And now that you mentioned it, that was something that he tried to do with Law and when he had that matchup at Tokyo Tekken Masters as well. But, man, that was
insane. I mean, Akuma was behind Shaheen.
And he
was all the way behind him.
And he played this matchup with Shaheen. A lot of the other Shaheen players, they don't like to play this matchup against Akuma, too. That is
true, actually, because he has a really solid lore as well.
That's crazy, man. Yo, Saddam, man, maybe Saddam's on to something, you know? Hey.
All right, so next match was who, sorry? So Knee versus Phoenix.
Oh, baby. Let's go.
My man Sora, man. We've seen what he's able to do.
Sora of the Burning Sands. I'm telling you, this dude is hype as hell.
I can't wait to see
You know what?
one.
I already don't tell me, Ryan.
Okay.
Don't tell me.
Okay.
Twitch chat. I already know the Resident Sleepers are coming out. Oh, they don't want to watch Jin in the 4-4. Man, shut the hell up. You don't know anything. The coolest thing about this character is that the players that play him at the highest level, he has that Swiss Army knife appeal to where different players can bring out different.
Yeah, totally.
They emphasize different strengths that he has, right? Sora in particular, reactions, patience, Yomi. Watch his parry game. I'm telling you. IESF 2018 champion. He beat Hikayo in the first of 3 last year to be able to win that. And even this year, right? We saw him a little bit earlier on. Disappointing finish for him at EVO, right? And also in that 16-man exhibition earlier this year too, right? He was the one Saudi player that stood tall.
I mean, well, you know, if he ever wanted a stage, a platform to strut his stuff, the competition could not be stiffer right now because he's going to be taking on the Tekken World Tour leaderboard champion right now. There is nobody higher on the leaderboard than this man from South Korea. His name's Nee.
So 2 things about that, Ryan. The big thing is, like I said before, it's really easy to get distracted with Pakistan when you talk coming to this tournament. But the big thing is, especially for the Saudi Arabian community, that's a little bit different in approach because it's so much more vast. It's so much more. It's a much broader country, right? They have to rely on little small chunks of communities, 10 groups of 10 each, right? Where they just grind out matchups. Sora is their best player. Everybody, if you ask everybody in here, who outside of Pakistan are you looking at? They're looking at Sora to do some damage. And the problem is this: at that exhibition earlier this year, he lost to one player 2 times. Can you guess?
Who? That man right
Yep.
there in the chair, Nee himself. So Nee, somewhat of a demon right now for Sora. Let's see if he can.
Is this a button check?
This is not a button check. We are live, bro. This is Jin versus Akuma. Nee is rocking Akuma.
I respect it. Yo, I totally respect it.
He has been rocking. He came to me early. He said, "I practice Akuma. I practice."
Show me what you learn. I mean, and that has to show some confidence in his ability, right?
I mean, it's Nee. He can use anyone he wants to any level.
He is Tekken, right?
Yeah, this guy knows how to play any character. All right, so here we go. Oh, great
right
parry,
off the
just
bat.
as you said. Didn't go for the bigger launch there.
And that's the thing. Sora, too, is going to have good experience in this matchup, too.
Yeah, definitely. There's a little bit of hesitation from most players opening up here in the first round. You don't want to give away too many important cards early. Oh, counter hit.
Especially on this stage, right? You don't want to be too anxious to give up the wall like this.
All right. That's a great combo from Nee.
Yeah, and then with the Tatsu under the wall, look for the mid-splat.
Try to get
low parry from Sora. Break the doors down.
Yes. We are coming in. The invasion has begun. Oh, he doesn't get the resplat.
Was looking for the clout, was looking for the Twitter combos.
No! Wait a second. You can't leave dinner on the plate like that, man. You got to finish your food.
That's disrespectful out here.
Oh, and he gets the close. Down forward.
Safe mid kick check.
3 with the mid. Closes it out.
And that's another interaction
That
I'm
was
looking
sick
for, too. How does Sora react to demon flips if they're just
right.
that,
Oh, he goes for the can and gets punished. Akuma's version of the twin pistons. Tatsumaki against the wall. Yeah, and the classic follow-up. Sweep into fireball. That down 3 is deadly on
the clean hit on Oki, man.
Man.
Especially if he has meter to back him up, the return is just so high.
Scary. And Sora's found himself in trouble early here, down 2 rounds. But he's trying to fight back here. Forward 4, but it's blocked. All right. Nee going for a much slower pace of gameplay. Very calculated. Look at this gameplay from Nee here. The screw attack over at the wall now. The Tatsumaki, yep.
Sora just outside of range 2.
Flip.
Looking to rotate around.
Sora was opting for the parry there, but he just didn't know what the timing would be.
And that's something that we talked about too, right? Like he's known for the parry, but it's getting him in trouble. He's looking for it a little bit too hard right here. And Nee, of course, has the read on him.
Oh, that was so difficult. You could see Sora had so many ideas, but when to do what and how was the problem. And Nee, very evasive that game. Very evasive. He started off very slow and methodical, and he kept it clinical for the entire game.
And I'll tell you what the problem is. Never mind. He's already got his shoes off. I'm telling that's what I'm telling. And that's his power up.
There's
that's
a
what
wardrobe issue.
Last year he was playing with the shoes on.
Oh,
he was looking a little rough.
Took the shoes off.
He took his shoes off. He was a whole new man.
The level up. Man took off the Rock Lee weights.
He plays an Indian style too in the esports chair. You know how? Like, look at how ignorant this is. He's Indian style in the esports chair.
Hey, you gotta get comfortable for these matches, man. You gotta play like you're playing at home.
He's just chilling at home.
Yeah, you gotta just chill.
Yes, as expected. Cues up the infinite stage, right?
All right, here we go. Second game. Can Sora mix it up? We've got no walls. This might be good for Sora. Let's see what he can do with it.
Not even mix up. Can he just find a way to control, right? Emphasize his own offense. He didn't really get into too many opportunities that last game.
All right, here we go, round 1.
Fight.
Wow, Akuma straight in there. Great punish there from Knee.
Good passive here. Overhead chop.
Straight in with the down 4 and another one.
Sweeps and then Knee changes up.
Knee, very smart strategy. Baiting out moves so he can whip punish them like that.
Oh, execution error there.
So Knee with an extremely deliberate pace. Very, very deliberate stuff from him. And he is controlling Sora at every step.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, and I guess it makes sense too, right? When you think about it, if there's a player who excels with their reaction speed, and if you know that their strengths are based on Yomi and stuff, you slow the match to the pace down. You of all people know this.
Definitely. Oh
yeah,
no,
there's the counter hit.
Sora, unlucky with that timing there, got clipped.
It's so easy, that 4-4-4, man.
Yeah, it's so good.
Clean hit, and Knee into the DP.
Wow, Sora in a bit of trouble now. Match point to Knee, just like that. 5 straight rounds here.
And I don't like Sora's expression either, man. He has that smile, that grief smile, you know? Like, oh man, what am I supposed to do?
And a nice forward 4.
Ooh, got the step and jab check.
He missed it. Even flip throw though gets him. And Sora now, last legs. Let's see if he's got enough to get this round back. Forward 4, but it's a normal hit.
Okay, that's a start.
Yep. Okay, there's something. Ultimate tackle, but it's reversed. Jin's out of there. Get off me. Forward 4 again. But Akuma has a bar. Could spend it at any moment.
Yeah, all he needs is one touch.
Oh my goodness me. Into the Rage Art. And that is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. With a 6 straight round victory, Knee takes it over Sora.
Man, and you know that's brutal for Sora. You know he had to be looking at the fools. He's like, man, I get another shot at this guy finally. But man,
that was a dominating run there from Knee.
Control.
What a way to open up his presence there on the stream and just let everyone know he is here and he means business.
What about you, man? When you look at the wide array of talent that we have here from multiple different countries like that, were there any players or any matchups that you were looking forward to when you saw this?
In general, I want to see what the world has to answer in terms of approaching the Pakistani style of gameplay, because these guys don't attend every event, but when they do, they attend in small numbers and generate big results. And that is scary. That is extremely scary. So what I want to see here, because we're coming to the close of the Tekken World Tour for 2019, what answers do the Tekken world have against the team of Pakistani players? That, for me, is one of the key focal points of this tournament.
I like that you emphasize the Tekken world, right? It's not just about one group of people in this case.
It's not just about South Korea
right now they got
versus Pakistan. It's not just about Knee and LowHigh versus Pakistan. That may be how some people see it, because they're kind of at the top, they're at the pinnacle right now. But in general, why are we counting out other places? Why are we counting out North America? Why are we counting out Europe? Like, let's look at everyone
South
as
America
a whole.
for that matter, man.
South America, you know, the Middle East as well. Everyone is super talented right now. You can't afford to count anybody out. I mean, so this is why I feel that personally we should actually be looking at what everyone has to offer in terms of solutions going up against the top Pakistani players.
For sure, and like you said, right, it's easy to get distracted with like Knee and LowHigh, especially with the conversation about them this week, right, or the past couple weeks. I guess when it comes to the top level talent like that, all I'll say is I think it's fun and it's interesting because we're so used to seeing players like them put other players in the position of like,
true.
Man, what do I do?
Right,
what have I been doing all my life trying to play this game? You know, I don't know what I'm doing.
The Pakistani have come with something fresh, the Pakistani players, because think about it. Forever, for days, for years, for decades, it's just been about, like, you know, Japan versus Korea. Korea versus Japan. What's going to happen when Japan fights Korea? Now the Pakistani crew have come in and shaken everyone up. Now everyone's like, whoa, where are we now? What's going on? There's been an earthquake. What's happening?
So the fun part about this is going to now be, when we look at, again, like you said, in the Tekken world, they're going to force an evolution on the players that we've grown accustomed to seeing that do that to other people, right? If they're going to respond to this, they're going to have to change. They have.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Whether it's gameplay, whether it's how they train or how they practice. Even LowHigh just now, man, you saw it. He's
been in the lab.
You could tell, dude.
That Rage Art? No, he's been in the lab. That wasn't accidental.
He, in one motion, he hit it and stood up in one motion. We're like, is that going to hit?
When I saw him leave the chat, I should have known it was going to work. There's no...
Yeah, for sure.
He knows what he's doing.
But man, when I'm telling you, guys, even just the way people here are talking about this game and talking about their communities, it's a really good feeling, man. You can tell people here are really excited for this game.
Yeah, this is going to be a super hype event all the way through. It's even hype already. But two strong showings, the two matches we've had, LowHigh and Knee, two very strong showings from the top two Korean players. And now we have, I believe it's Yamasa's Yu stepping up.
Yamasa Yu.
I'm not sure. He's approaching the stage here. Waiting for his opponent, no doubt. Wow, there's so many beasts here. There's so many strong players here.
And the thing is, yeah, man, it's just looking at some of these pools too. I mean, it's what you come to expect from a Masters event at the Tekken World Tour, especially at this time of year, right? Where people are, again, in pursuit of those points, that top 20. Like I said, there's roughly 20 players or so where results this weekend are going to have big point impacts. In particular, again, we got to be paying attention to Atif. We got to be paying attention to Honey. But some of these other players too, man, are looking to lock up their spots at this point.
I mean, another point of observation for the players that are here that know they're qualified, for the people that are guaranteed in, they're going to be watching out for their opponents that they may or may not face at the finals. This is a very, very important tournament for that as well, because when are you going to get this mixture of players in one event? At the finals. The only other place you're going to get this mixture of heads is probably at the finals. So all those people that have never been able to watch their potential opponents play offline, they're focusing here. They've got their binoculars out. They're watching hard.
Either that or even just being able to get some casual sets, man. Like, I'm telling you, at the venue we went to last night, Exile Gaming down there in Dubai, you had India, we had Pakistan, we had Saudi Arabia, we had Japan, Korea, all in the same place. They were all just grinding, playing games like that. It's about getting experience in, too, right before that LCQ, because... Dude, that LCQ is when you think about it, because you said think about where we are, right? UAE. There aren't as many visa restrictions
Dubai,
on
right?
In Dubai.
Yeah.
There aren't as many visa restrictions on coming here for some of the players from regions in this region.
Right.
So it's very easily and that's why, man, whoever had the idea to run this Master event, what a great idea.
The location's perfect, right?
It's
a lot of the
perfect.
guys that can't usually get out to other events,
they can come here.
Yeah.
And that's
why.
perfect. Similarly, Thailand is going to function like that as well. You have to imagine that their visa system is not as strict.
Yeah. I hope so.
In theory, I mean, just hearing some of the people talk about who plan on going out there is from some of these countries here. This LCQ is going to hit a little bit different, man. I'm telling
ridiculous. You. Yeah, the LCQ is going to be absolutely insane. I can't wait to see that.
I never want to say it's better than the actual tournament, but actually, like, it's
unique.
Yeah,
there's a degree of hype that no other event can amass.
That's why we keep you on the payroll, Ryan Hart. You got my vocabulary covered. Man, I wish it's not fair. You got the British accent too. You made for this stuff.
You need to drink more tea. If you drink more tea, you'll get the accent. It comes with it.
No crumpets, just the tea.
Just the tea.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, man. So yes, we're getting ready for more future matchups.
Oh, what a nice smile.
Very nice smile there from Miss Gina, indeed. One of the staff here helping out.
Yeah, look at this. Well, look at this
man
guy.
Like
oh man.
Stag, Fergus.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's a family stream. What the hell are you doing?
Why? There's Ulsan, the Damage Germany 2019 champion. Hyper has Chanel there.
Yeah, super multicultural crowd out here.
Yeah.
Like we've been saying, man, in terms of just like nationalities and cultural density, this has to be one of the top stops on the tour so far.
I don't think there's been a bigger variety of nationalities, ethnicities, backgrounds, all met.
And it sounds like we're just gassing it, right? But actually, it's crazy, man. Just one guy came up to me. He's like, "Hey, man, I'm from Egypt." Another guy comes up, "Oh, we're from Iran. You know, we only had 3 players come out here, but we wanted to come and represent."
Yeah.
That's so dope, man.
Really cool.
That's cool. Trying to get our next match set up, guys, but
yeah, we're just waiting for people to show up. Some people, I mean, guys, you have to bear in mind this is held in a shopping mall, so there's guys like in the Gap, in the Gap aisle right now.
I forgot we were here, man. Yeah, this is definitely an outlet mall.
Dubai outlet mall.
Yo, hit the camera, show them around a little bit. There's definitely like there's a weeb store up there.
Tommy Hilfiger over there.
Yeah.
Got Starbucks there.
We're looking at a
Under
coat.
Armour, Adidas.
We're literally just at in an outlet mall in Dubai right now.
Yeah. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm super excited to see what's going to happen. And I'm really happy to see what the Dojo event has actually done for the World Tour. I mean, you know, it was just an idea. They didn't know it was going to be this fruitful. They didn't know it was going to be this successful. But hasn't it worked magic for the entire team?
It's hype because...
Not even just for the tour, for the entire scene.
It's hype because it gets everybody playing and it makes it feel like there's a reward for it, no matter where you are, right?
Yes. There's no like, well, it's just my local, I'm not going to show up.
No,
it's part of the Tekken
all of a sudden that means something, right? Yeah. And yo, check it. Yeah, yo, big shout outs. We've been talking about how multicultural, how many nationalities are at this event. Yo, where is North? Hold on, man. America, where y'all at? Where's America?
There we go.
They got 2 dudes in this bracket defending USA, and bro, you got a problem. You got a problem if Majin Obama is defending your honor in this bracket. I'm glad JustFrameJames came out here for the backup because, bro, I don't know if I was going to be able to hold it down by myself.
Hey, man, he's got a good Noctis. He could do well against
Yeah, for sure. Now, even his pool, right? JustFrameJames, he's going to go up against one of Saudi Arabia's Call Me Noob. Right. He's got to go up against him, and Awais Honey's on his side of the bracket, too. Yeah.
That could be interesting.
Oh.
That could be really interesting.
Yeah, that actually could be a good matchup.
Wow.
That's not, his pool doesn't start for at least a little while longer, I think, but...
So we have a host who's calling out names, trying to get people to come up on stream for their matches. Looking around for players. There's so many players here, and this place is so big. I don't even know if you can hear when your name is called sometimes, because like the echo is not that strong.
Yeah,
right?
It sounds like the PSA in the mall. I guess,
yeah, exactly. Oh man. So just waiting around.
Yeah, for sure. Cue it up, man. Yeah, all you guys staying up late wherever you're watching from. I'm sure Avoiding the Puddle and all them are restreaming. Thanks again for staying up with us and enjoying this Tekken World Tour 2019 action, man. I'm telling you, there's a different kind of energy here, man.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Big shout outs to all our sponsors as well. Thank you so much for helping us bring this together and make this a reality, because without you guys, this wouldn't be a thing. I wouldn't be sitting in this chair right now. So big shout outs to all you guys, and we hope that this can be super amazing so that next year we can make even better stuff. There you go on the screen right now. Kwanba. Head over to the website www.kwanbausa.com for some of the best peripherals in the community.
That's what I'm saying, man. You want to come out here, you want to play, go get you a Kwanba Obsidian, get you a Kwanba drone.
Sticks. I actually really like the Kwanba sticks because of the weight. When you put them on your lap, it's solid, it's sturdy, doesn't slip around or anything. Super amazing sticks.
Especially if you're an old arcade head, right? Like you like that weight, you like that feel.
Arcade feel, that solid feel when you're playing. And so yeah, definitely check out KwanbaUSA.com is your website.
Oh man, just looking through some of these names, looking at where they're on the point standings, man. You know, the other thing is, you got to be looking at Arslan Ash, of course, as well, right? He doesn't show up to too many tournaments, but goddamn, when he shows up, yeah, he does some damage.
He comes heavy, man. He comes heavy. I mean, Arslan Ash as well. He's someone who has a lot of experience. Actually, we haven't seen a lot of him on the circuit, but he's been around for a long while.
Yeah.
He's been around for a long while. All those guys, Awais, Honey. I met him back in 2010 in World Cyber Games.
And the thing is, especially with you, right? You of all people know this. It's not even just about Tekken with them. No. You know, they come from other games.
They play other games.
They come from that KOF background too.
Pakistan has a very talented fighting game community. Yeah. I said it. It's true. Ooh, on stream we've got Double versus Knee. Japan versus Korea.
Yeah, Double versus Knee. So this might be a winner's qualification match for top 16.
Possibly.
It's quite possible. That would mean Double had to get here over Take and Hira. Hira from yeah.
Some
that means the losers bracket for this pool is going to be nasty, man.
It's going to be stacked.
I'm curious as to what character selection with Knee. Is he going to just stick with Akuma for pools, or even up against Double?
I mean, you know, we know Knee. He has a plethora of characters. Double's probably going to pick Law, but I have no idea who Knee's going to pick. Knee has been hot on the trail of leveling up his Akuma, so he might try and ride that momentum that he's built up now.
Yeah, right.
And stay with Akuma and try and build his strength up and momentum with Akuma for later on in the top 8.
Especially, well, even beyond top 8 too, right? Maybe even a couple weeks from now, we'll see.
Yeah. We'll see. All right, so here we go. It's going to be Knee versus Double momentarily. Getting a brief button check here. Both players ready to go now. Laura's being queued up.
And speaking of evolution, man, you got to remember last year, Tekken World Tour LCQ Finals, double crushing defeat, right? This was one of the original JP Wonder kids.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
and for him, especially for that community, they invested a lot of faith in him. He went out there, crushing defeat for him to be able to fall apart like that in grand finals, right, against Guirlanda, who had an super awesome performance, right?
Yes, yeah.
But from the ashes of that defeat, he's had an incredible year this year.
Yeah.
You know, certainly, I mean, he's almost a lock for Tekken World Tour Finals at this point.
Yes.
I think mathematically he might even be a lock. But, I mean, it's awesome to see a player go through that kind of growth and come out a stronger, more dominant player.
No, I mean that definitely has helped him grow as a player. He's learned from that loss. He's obviously watched it back. He's realized what his mistakes were, and he's used that knowledge to level himself up. And here he is now, going up against Lee.
In particular, in like pressure points, right, where maybe before he would have maybe succumbed to the pressure, or maybe before he would have fallen apart in that position.
I've definitely seen situations where he kind of seems to, like you say, succumb to the nerves in the situation, but he's slowly over time starting to overcome that pressure, you know, and starting to wake up and realize his full potential, which is what it's about.
And now Knee, the full max range sweep, testing with the down 4-1, and again, you can't fuzzy that down 4-1 in this follow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the dangerous thing about 3+4 against Akuma is he does get a full punish, and if he has a meter, best believe he's going to
hit you with the shotgun.
Oh, down 4. Look at this comeback here from Knee.
On the plus frames off the dive kick.
Oh, and there's a slide.
Oh, sliding.
Okay, one more hit now. He's going to take it for double.
10 seconds left.
Oh,
what?
The back 2-2.
I can't believe he did that.
Oh, man, you got hit.
Especially Law, you know a lot about this character as you showed off. I
know a little bit about this character. Just a little bit.
Shout out to Rip.
Short range fireball there from Akuma. Nice low parry.
Trying to level up this game off the low parry. Put him on the wall.
Oh, misses the follow up. He gets a Warazing 4-4. Shakunetsu. Nice punish there from double.
Kick with the feint. Jabbing down 4-1 pressure, then backdash on out of there.
Oh, baits the mid. And
nice.
Again, a great low parry from Knee.
That just dash guard, dash guard. Double just gives him a slide in return.
Yeah, let your opponent do the hard stuff. You just do the movement. Oh, man.
Right into the down 3 range, and Knee's going to take it.
1 round apiece.
Round 3. Fight.
Let's crack the leg. Double swinging for the fences. He gets the wall's reward.
Oh, wow.
Minus 45%. Down back 3 to be able to try to hold this positioning here.
And
got Knee in the corner.
He has a great positional advantage here and life lead. Does double, but Knee's maneuvering around.
Yeah.
Trying to get away from the wall whilst only 1-2.
Gotta be careful, double. You're in 4-4-4 range. Got knee pressure. Banana peel kick.
Oh.
Nice.
Knee was looking for an opening there. He wanted big damage.
Fight.
Oh, wow. Low parry off the crouch jab.
Returns the favor. You take this low parry back. Okay. Wow, flipped got on the floor. He tried to move. Yep. Block punish.
While standing 4-4, he's been good about getting those low punishes.
Gets hit by the fireball. Yep. He could have made that safely. Wanted to save the bar and take the punishment.
Look at bottom left corner of your screen, though.
Oh,
double!
He has baited him in. He thought it was a slide. And Akuma, Knee, loses the first game, which mixes everything up right now.
He earned that uppercut with the first couple rounds, right?
Yes.
Oh, my God. He just
conditioned him over time. He conditioned him over time. You can do that in a short set. You can condition opponents over time, even in a best of 3. He saved the big punch till it mattered, till it was important, till it was for the round, till it was for the game.
That's
smart stuff from Double, who is 1-0 up. And Knee has stuck with Akuma, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be Akuma.
He's locked in, sliding once again for double.
Live or die, it's going to be Akuma. Here we go, double now on the offense. Moving out.
Oh,
nice
gets the uppercut.
Goads him in with the backdash. And look at this from double here. Solid round so far.
And dropping the hammer on him off the plus frames. Knee in rage.
Oh, the delay. He pressed the button. And 7 golden friends. 8 with that costume. Double means business right now.
Gold bars, man. Look at him. Schmoving. Step left, step left.
Smooth right now. And Knee doesn't know what to do with him. Can't place any hits at all at the moment. Oh, finally gets a combo. Knee now. Back in the round here. Shakunetsu clips him trying to step. And Double has to be careful. There's the Dragon Hammer, but Akuma has a bar.
He would just good backwards movement, just get out of there. Don't want to have to deal with the frame advantage.
Nope, 1-inch punches. Oh my goodness.
Raw legend kick?
Nee did not see that one coming. And he spends the bar now. Yes, he wanted to confirm the hit before using it. No punish there.
Double.
All right.
In jab range, sliding once again.
It's a very important round.
Oh, and the low.
The low. And double was, you could see that bothered him. So close to getting that 2-round lead that he wanted.
It's yeah, you can tell it really weighs on him, especially because he earned so many of those hits with just really precise, really good steps.
Reads, yeah. Definitely a shame to lose that round, but Nee.
Tatsu ender once again at the wall, takes his mid check on Oki. And
wow.
then, wow, just like that, right back at you.
Returns the perfect. Nee has come alive.
Man, I love that. I love that Nee is just the dark side incarnate. He just does not care.
He doesn't. This is an important round for Nee. He wants to win this round. He does not want to go to a set point to double situation. Wow. Back 1-2-2.
Max range down 4.
Oh, that might be it.
Yep.
Going to the wall here. Downstairs. Don't need to.
Not even necessary.
It's over. 1-1. Nee ties it up. Is the download complete, Majin? That's the question.
That was, man, that was a convincing rally back from Nee. Got to see where we go for the stage. If I'm double, I'd even take a second at character selection, or I mean, stage selection.
Yeah, take a second. I don't think he should change character, but yeah, definitely take a second if he wants to. You can kind of drown out your momentum if you stay too long on the character select screen. Sometimes you should go back in, even if you lost, because you're still hot. Your trail of fire is still hot. You need to keep that while it's burning. You need to keep the momentum and ride that to the victory. If you go to character select screen and simmer down, sometimes it's better for your opponent because you kind of cancel out what you've created. So here we go, double now, 1-1 here.
Yeah, based on momentum, right?
Yeah. All right, so Nee now starting strong, down 4, goes for a second, but it whiffs.
Mixing up his just jabs and his sweeps, right?
Yeah, he wants to keep it close, down 4-3.
Stepping kicks now.
Oh, close range slide, extremely hard to block that.
It's just hard to see, man.
Oh, Akuma gets a down jab fireball anyway, even if he doesn't do the second part. Wow, underneath the low. Underneath with the low. Down back 3 counter hit.
Now double, now starting to feint the slide, take the mid instead, gets the wall slide, peel him right back off, trying to get one more. Oh, and he does.
He's gonna do it. Wait a second. Oh my goodness, Nee is still alive, and he's gonna steal it. No, no! Down forward, 1 double. Unhappy with that finish. He had the round, he knows it.
That one clean hit down 3.
Nee with that 1 bar was able to take the round. 1-2-3 counter hit him. Goes up to down 4.
Counter hit though from Nee.
Indeed, gets the float there.
Yeah, the jab carry and then the shockernets.
Standing 1.
Nice low parry.
Nicely read there from double. Back in the round here. Down 4-3. Oh, demon flip out. Nee trying to get away from the corner as quickly as possible. And you can see he has that meter and he's baiting with the down 2, but it doesn't matter because double. While standing 4, yes, closes it. 1-1 here. Evens it up.
Good wall control, good presence of mind there too.
So aware, isn't he? Oh,
Steamer
tracking move.
Homing attack out of it. Trying to seal double step as much as possible. Wow, while standing launch.
Nice, a big launch there for double.
He's gonna get the wall.
Be careful because Nee has full super meter in stock.
Just outside of range though. Now, double, you need one more calculated attack here. Put this away. Do not give Nee this opening.
We have 200 people here watching this match, and we all know this round's not over.
Oh my God!
As long as those bars exist. Oh no! Nee drops the combo. Oh my goodness!
Picks it right back up.
Double with a chance now.
Oh, the bait! No!
What is happening? This is crazy.
Double!
Back 2, and both players make crazy mistakes at the end of that round, and we are in set point to double.
When you bait the DP and punish with a
jab.
You
gotta punish, Majin. You have to. 1, 2, 3 now. Oh yes.
Yeah, he's ready with the break.
There. He had to break that throw. That would have been a combo. Went on uphill, but it's whiffed. No punish on that. Okay, gets a trade counter hit. Needs gonna be happy with that exchange. All right. Taking away some of that all-important space. Jabs him out of the wall standing. Oh! No, he hasn't charged the focus attack for long enough, and he's lost that combo now. And Double is still alive. Double now, trying to fight back.
Wow, what a step right.
Kick
Just the down forward one to close it out.
That was a great side step. Double
set point.
Match point here. What a close game so far. Banana peel blocked while standing for a punish.
Nice, good whip punish.
Oh, he goes for the slide, but knees onto him. Yes, gets the combo. Okay.
Oh, whip punish in return.
Indeed, indeed.
Double now fishing with the uppercut, trying to backdash out of there.
Ooh.
Oh, what a step!
Oh my god. That was a great sidestep there. Double now, but he eats a low. Dive kick on the floor. This is not looking good for Double.
Still has a chance here. Knee about to build that gauge.
Oh.
There it is.
Down for 3. Double's still alive. What?
Okay.
Wait a second.
What is he looking for?
What's it? Oh! And
Into
the
the
fireball
fireball,
gets
yeah.
him. He went for a dash in down forward 2. He was hoping that Knee would run in and get clipped. Counter hit. But he did a fireball instead. And Knee is your winner. 2-1 over Double.
Man. You can tell by the smile on his face after, too. He's like, man.
Yeah, he knew he messed up with that. But I respect the key charge. That was fun.
yeah. I mean, it was still interesting at that point, too, especially
if he
double
got him
right?
with something, that could have been big.
So I was saying, yeah, what is he looking for?
Yeah.
It's all about what counter hit is he looking for, right?
I mean, I think at that point, Knee wasn't going to do anything. He wasn't going to overextend in any way. Because even if he'd whiffed something and he'd done a normal hit 4, it would have been a counter hit, right?
Yeah, sure.
So he just wasn't going to do anything.
Throw the fireball, and then they have to commit to either movement or commit to blocking it, right?
Fireball was a smart option because essentially, if you key charge, you're running in because you want to use it within that period that the key charge is active, right?
Yeah.
So you're probably not going to step much. You're going to go directly in. So a fireball is such a smart answer.
It is the most
It's
lateral
the
and
most
obvious one,
logical
right?
answer, yeah. So shout outs to Knee. Great games to both players, but Knee will be taking that in the victor's side. Going on and yes, Double
that likely
will drop
means
down to
pool
losers
2
bracket.
Knee is going to be the one that comes out on winner's side qualifying there.
Yeah,
that
was probably pool finals, right?
I'm pretty sure.
That has to have been.
So now loser side of that pool, you have Sora, Double, Take, Hira.
Wow.
Who is going to come out of that pool on loser side?
That
Man,
is ridiculous.
That is greasy.
So up on stage, we have the highest ranking European player in the Tekken World Tour, Super Akuma. He's even higher than Arslan and Ash right now. He's 1 place higher than Arslan and Ash on the leaderboard.
It's crazy, man. Especially
He's been all over the world this
when
year.
you consider Tekken World Tour 2017, 2018, it feels like we were used to seeing a few more Europeans in the mix, right?
Right.
This year, it's just Super Akuma. That's really the one that we're looking to be going to Thailand, guaranteed, right?
True. I mean, Asim was close.
He
Asim
still
was
is.
very close.
Asim's still on the bubble.
Yeah.
He's still on the bubble.
Tishimon was really close as well, representing Italy and Japan. He was very close. There's been a few players that were kind of on the cusp for a little while, but I think these last few events, like in the last couple of months, having those go downhill for them has kind of spelled the end for their chances.
It's having that go downhill for them, and then just you have new players in
other players
Honey,
in the
right?
mix. Yeah,
They're the ones getting those big gains there.
There he is, Super Akuma, representing that Wolverine beard. Looks very Hugh Jackman-like there.
Hugh Jack. he's looking like a DLC character from another game, man. With that mane.
Yes. I mean, sometimes his Akuma aggression is like Wolverine.
Yeah, I guess so. Is that what it is? Is character synchronization?
Yeah.
He's just trying to get up like him in real life. But rough tournament for him last weekend in Pakistan too.
Yeah, but those guys, man. I mean, it's one thing to face them in another country, but face them on home terrain, that's even more difficult.
That's why you got to give props to the people that go out there and win play, man. Chikrin got, he got a whiff of it right from the start. He's like, man, I got to go out there. I got to go play. Good stuff, again, Ferguson and Super Akuma making the effort, right?
Yeah.
Challenging them, meeting them, like you said, on home turf. That's a completely different feeling.
Well, you have to push yourself. You're in this scene because you're passionate and you want to be as good as you can get at Tekken. And part of doing that is by going to unknown territories, uncharted areas, and just being a part of that scene for a bit and seeing what it's like there. It's like me when I was a teenager. I went to Japan and I got destroyed at first, but that's how you learn, and I leveled up from there.
I was watching that the other day, actually. Yeah.
So yeah, it's just one of them things. I think it's a great process for players, especially some of the younger players that are coming into fighting games.
You said
now.
the P word, process.
Yes.
These games, especially if you play it on a competitive level like that.
Yes.
You as a player, you're in development all the time.
Yeah,
it's
you
a
are.
process.
You're always a student. I think it's important to recognize that you're always a student. Even if you win a tournament, even if you win 100 tournaments, you're always learning, you're always a student, and you always have to be respectful of that in itself,
So Super Akuma, that means this is pool 4. In this pool, you have JustFrameJames, Call Me New from Saudi Arabia, Awais Honey, EyeMusician.
This is a beastly pool, man. Oh
and
my goodness.
Super Akuma, yes.
Beastly. Any one of these players could come out on top. Like any one of these players. That is crazy. Wow.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if EyeMusician and Awais Honey end up meeting up because, you know, with EyeMusician, he was showing off with some. Yoshi has some really creative ways to be able to combat Akuma, right?
He's really good. All right, so I mean, it's going to be about being an opportunist as well. Obviously, you're in a different kind of tournament. People feel different. People are in different levels of their gameplay. Sometimes you just have to come with the right formula for that particular event. There's no uniform way to play every event. You have to adapt every single time you come out.
Just like it's just like every round, right? Every game. It's the same way in real life. You got to be able to take what
so
the tournament environment
Akuma
gives you.
Versus Karim here. Gets the Demon Victoria, follows up with a wall combo. Oh, almost got the resplat there. Oh, the delay on that second hit. Yes. Karim takes the first round.
Super Akuma shushing Yuki. Trying to quiet down the crowd. Nice. Slams him down off the demon flip.
Yuki offered some words of support. Super Akuma wasn't interested.
Yeah, fireball burns the meter on it. Max jab carry here. Shakunets.
Okay, over to the wall. Great wall carry from Super Akuma. Look at this.
Yeah, minus 65% with the entire dojo.
Yeah, I know, right? You want to give him the round tour.
You notice the season 3
tour. Oh, that's it. No!
No!
Ooh, counter hit. While rising 3.
Yeah, I want to see where Super Akuma stands and how he moves around here against Karim.
I mean,
you gotta remember Bryan has a lot of those far-reaching counter hit launch tools, right?
In general, it's just interesting to see what Super Akuma has learned during his time in Pakistan.
Yeah, that too, right?
What has he picked up from those guys?
Yeah, you were just talking about it, man. Yeah. What have you learned? Show me what you learned in a week.
Okay.
Showing him the taunt. Super Akuma does not care. Willing to put him on the wall, peel him right back off.
Super Akuma played 35 hours of Tekken in 3 days. That's a lot of Tekken. That's a whole lot of Tekken, bro. Oh, look at this mix-up here. You asked him to show you what he's learned. He's showing you right now. It's exhibition on display.
Nice.
Look at that nice side step there from Super Akuma. Who's just all over Karim.
And just checking him mid every time.
After that first round, everything went downhill for Karim. And Super Akuma, what an impressive comeback.
That was a fast game.
Great comeback from Super Akuma.
Yeah, and he has to get through Karim if he's going to give himself a shot against EyeMusician. And I think that's what a lot of the I know all the monsters, all the people watching from overseas, they want to see this. Yes. Yeah, you have EyeMusician in a pool with 2 Akumas.
Right, yeah. Oh
and
my goodness.
This is something that he's talking
really
about before.
Strong Akumas as well. Okay, so game 2, Karim now. Gonna have to step it up here if he wants to stay alive.
On the same stage too.
Yeah, we're straight back in 1-2-1. Okay.
Nice crouch shot to offset there.
Nice punish.
Jab DP.
That is indeed unsafe.
Super Akuma just checking Karim's step, not letting him move.
Keeping him pinned down. Back one. While standing one. Both blocked.
Swinging, man. He's just looking for anything.
Get off me. That's Super Akuma. Yeah, and look at that punish.
Yep. As soon as he had the meter queued up.
Heavily punishable with Akuma. Some characters, their punish isn't that severe, but his one definitely is.
Yeah, especially always having the option to just dump bar just to do more, right? Like that's such a that's such a big advantage.
But Karim doing well this round. Look at this round from Karim. Wow. Working on a perfect at the moment.
Finds the counter launcher, gets the wall, trying to run through for the closeout.
Oh! Super Akuma's still alive, but eats a down 4, and that's the round. And there's a fun jumper.
All right, Karim.
Karim, yeah, okay. Let's do it.
Oh no. Looking like Majin Obama out here. Put him on the wall. Super Akuma, now with the jump.
Oh, yeah, tricky stuff. He was going for it. Or heel.
Nice, willing to burn the meter.
Ooh.
Was looking for the Tatsu to catch him back turn.
That was a good block there from Karim. Oh, what a float! Oh, the float! He floated him out of the orbital heel. Oh, and he took that round. Karim's not going to be happy about that.
Man, how often do you see that?
Oh, man. So unfortunate. Okay.
Nice. Good jab press there to be able to check him out of demon.
Yeah, that was good. Ouch! That didn't work out.
Yeah, that's going to hurt. Put you on the wall.
Here we go at the wall.
Minus 80%.
Oh, he was going for taunt jet upper. A crowd-pleasing moment attempted, but it didn't pay off. And Karim here.
Still in position, though, to be able to close this out.
Oh, my goodness. No. Not over yet.
Super Akuma with the meter.
No, that didn't work.
No. And the oh, let's go!
The Mac Breaker from hell gives him the round.
Man, that's sick.
Oh my god. Oh, and Karim now with a counter hit. Opening the last round here.
The counter hit double kick from that range.
The crowd are getting behind Karim. They want to see a 1-1 situation. Akuma backing up, 1-2-1, gets hit by the last one.
Gets the float.
Oh, down 3-2 misses. Retaliates with the Tatsu. Okay, while standing 2 blocked and punished. Hang on a minute, what is this from Karim here?
These pokes just adding up.
Super Akuma almost has a bar, but it's not going to matter. Akuma dies with the fireball in his hands.
And this crowd making some noise too.
Oh my days. Akuma had the fireball in his hands. And it is 1-1, and Super Akuma does not look comfortable right now. Wow.
Yeah, this happens with him sometimes, right? You can tell him he's a very emotional player. You can tell sometimes he does get visibly frustrated.
It means a lot to him. Yeah, it means a lot. He feels it really deep. All right, so Karim now exciting this crowd here.
Headshots
oh my
at
God,
the wall.
What is happening? Abusing those 4-circle back threes. What? No, he hasn't won yet. Oh, and another one, and Karim is all over him. And Super Akuma shakes his head. This is not what's on the menu. This is not what he prepared for.
He's
not happy about this so far.
Fireball
right, so
FADC?
Yep, Super Akuma with a better round here. Chopping down at the health of Karim.
Much stronger start. He has to slow it down, right?
This is a great round for Super Akuma. Look at this answer from Akuma. All right, so both players a little bit more tentative here after that explosive 2 opening rounds.
Nice. Willing to just leverage his meter each time, right? Just take
Oh yeah.
I'll clock out, take this damage. I'll put you on this wall.
All right.
God damn. Just down for 1 high strings.
Dies. Oh, and yes, he does it again. That new move for Season 3, the Power Crush. Final round, potentially here. Oh, a great whiff punish there from Karim. So ready.
And you're going to get the wall as his reward. Minus 50%.
Oh,
taunt strings.
Okay. Oh, man. Super Akuma's in a bit of trouble. He's got him by the wall potentially if he can get something going here.
Big jump in, though. Willing to leverage the meter.
And look at this wall damage here. Oh, my God. What is he doing to him? Karim in all kinds of trouble.
And that's going to do it.
The mid takes it. And what a game for Super Akuma. Karim, a valiant effort there for him. But Super Akuma with all the right answers there in that final round. And he takes it 2-1.
Able to rebound, and to your credit, right? You were talking about maybe that trip, but even this year, right? His performance this year, you could talk about growth for him as a player. Maybe before he would have kind of felt that frustration, maybe started making some miscues at the end. Right. But he was actually able to hold on right there and have a pretty solid rebound there.
Yeah, I mean, you could see that he wasn't. It wasn't that he was unhappy that he lost, but he just wasn't happy with the way he. I think the way he lost bothered him a lot there. A lot of that facial, that frustration you were seeing was just because of the way, the tide of the rounds he wasn't pleased with, and he had to change that, and he did really well.
And you know this better than anybody. Sometimes you have to be willing to let that go, especially in tournament. That
you have to.
Even the best make mistakes like that, right? You have to be able to let that go and just be able to try to play with a clear head.
And hey, there are situations where the guy just got you. It was a good read. What can you say?
It's fighting game. Sometimes that happens.
Yeah. So you have to have a very good digestive system in terms of how you process gaming knowledge. You have to be able to let things go, let that pass through, I'm doing this now, and just focus all your capacity onto that.
That's part of tournament play, right? You have to be able to just move past that as quickly as possible. Let it happen, have the moment, move beyond it.
Yes. Unless it's a deeper thing where, you know, like you lose the entire set and you need to go back and watch it because something he did doesn't make sense or whatever, then, you know, you can do that. Because essentially everything that happens on Tekken is food for thought, right? Everything is something that you can learn from later on. So it's always important to even watch your wins back. Even pro players need to watch their wins back to work out, because even when you win, you did things wrong. There are things you could have done better. So it's always good to keep an open mind of not every loss is a really bad loss, and not every win is a really good win. Sometimes you did great, but you didn't win, and sometimes you did terrible, but you lost. But you won, excuse me. So it's always important to have an open mind with how you look at your VODs.
From whatever experience there is,
from whatever happens,
right?
there's always something you can take home from it, which is a great thing about Tekken.
And speak of the devil, man, Rox Gaming EyeMusician, the world's favorite Yoshimitsu player, man, stepping up here to play. Represent up against what, UAE player, right? And this is pool 4 once again. You have to remember this is EyeMusician. This has to be, I believe, a first round matchup. Should be winner's side still. Got to be looking for him to make a deep run here. Try to go up against Super Akuma, Awais Honey, and see what happens down below with JustFrameJames and Call Me Nude.
Yoshimitsu.
But right here, right now, Kazuya versus Yoshimitsu. What do you think about this matchup? You're a Mishima player.
I mean, Yoshi, of course, is a very tricky character. You know, he thrives on being not really gimmicky, but he thrives on being unpredictable.
Yeah.
It's hard to position him. It's hard to control him. The flash is very, very good against Kazuya when you're in close quarters. It's really, really good because down forward 2, down back 4. I mean, it's hard to play with Kazuya at a space when you're up close that's not close enough to get hit by the flash.
Yeah.
You're either right up in his face or you're too far for any of that. So the flash is really deadly.
Playing around the threat of it.
Yeah, and he can be quite evasive with his back 3+4 to make the hell sweep with and stuff like that. Like, he has a lot of tools that Kazuya has difficulty dealing with.
Yeah, he's one of these characters with just so much built-in movement, right? It's, like you said, when you can remain unpredictable with him.
Because Kazuya doesn't have a lot of mid moves that are fast, that are not punishable on block. So it's hard to keep up with Yoshi once he's getting you into that flow, because he can play a game that makes you need to play like that, but that's not traditionally how Kazuya is supposed to play. Look at that, again, really evasive. Nice low parry though. Yeah, and the down 4. You figured there wouldn't be a second low parry, just did a down 4 again.
Yeah, and EyeMusician in particular, right, has really just clean neutral, too, in general.
Yeah.
Very, very just clean.
Oh, man.
Uses a lot of the moveset, too, which is always really fun to watch.
Yoshi players have to use a lot. Yoshi doesn't have one move that's sick, right? He doesn't have a Jin forward.
A lot of his tools have very specific purposes.
He doesn't have an EWGF, you know. He doesn't have, so he has to mix up a lot of his arsenal, which is what makes Yoshi ultimately a great character. But he needs variety. Yoshi can't be a one-trick pony. He has to be a character that's explored to the almost full extent of his entire command list.
So right now,
oh my goodness me! That was a great back 1+2.
Big counter hit pick up there for
Look
StunJTBrazy.
at this round here from Stun.
Okay.
Wow. That
The
was
perfect
a great
moment to
round.
run it back.
Sick.
Oh
Stun.
man, uppercut at round start just like that. EyeMusician
StunJTBrazy.
gonna get the wall here.
Okay, twin pistons at the wall. Hell sweep. I like what I see. This is
And I like
stuff.
the peel off. And the chop, he got a little bit more.
Oh, goes low though. Doesn't let him.
Oh!
Oh, the forward.
Let's go,
four.
StunJT!
Bringing this back. All right. This guy. 1-2-2. Oh, goes to the side step 3. EyeMusician now. Goes low counter hit.
Yes.
Into the screw.
All that in the interaction
The
after.
tech catch there.
Yep.
You have to time that tech catch. It's not easy. Depending on what you get the knockdown with, you have to time that differently. Oh, and this is a great round for EyeMusician so far. Oh, slash kick.
It's not over yet.
Oh. Crazy now. Oh, the raise drive. He just threw it out. Hail Mary from downtown, but no dice.
And you saw EyeMusician, his movement completely changed towards the end of the round.
man.
He sensed the threat of the rage, right?
EyeMusician smart, very smart there. He knew that he had access to the race drive, and that would have been deadly. That would have been deadly if he got that. And he
You
just
saw him
made
immediately
sure.
just queue up spin left,
Yeah,
back
I'm
out,
gonna
around,
be
back
here.
around.
I'm
I'm
good
chilling,
here.
I'm chilling.
All right, game 2, let's go. Still on Howard Estate, down back 4, clips him out of the back 3+4. Wow, what?
He's just drop kicking him every time.
He went for the 3 in a row.
All right, flash punch knockdown. Oh, punch him in
That
the
was a
back of the head.
That was a very gentle combo there.
Oh,
What?
low parry on the slide.
No, he's having some input errors, I believe. One too many inputs. He's smiling there in the chair.
Might be nervous too.
He's having a
right?
good time. Yeah, I like when players are like enjoying the moment though. That's cool. Okay, EyeMusician was looking for a back turn combo. He didn't get it.
Nice twin pistons on
2,
recovery
4,
though.
3, yeah.
Gonna get these doors, break them down.
Oh, into the stomp. Little Oni stomp. Oh, the power crush, but nothing. Oh, he ducked it, but no punish.
That's brutal. You made the right call, but
He
you
had
just
the
couldn't
right
put-
read, and there's
Yeah.
the unblockable.
Spin the win.
Yeah.
Just short of the wall.
Oh,
The
my
dragonfly
goodness.
grab once again.
It's not over though. Oh,
What
my
a
God.
step!
Oh. Oh.
StunJT, you got a chance.
Oh! The delay on the second one, he got him. And now Brazy looking good here in game 2. Two
subtle.
rounds up.
That subtle difference in timing.
Oh my God, EyeMusician now. Half bar gone already. Into the unblockable tech catch. Down 4-2, 1-2 jabs. Trying to fight back now. Down 4-2 from Brazy.
Screw down 4-1s on both sides. Let the flash punch rock.
Oh, the
Low
low
parry
parry
on the sweep.
Brazy's still alive here. Fighting back. Down back 2.
Has wall control. Spins on out of there.
Oh, what is happening? This is a crazy round.
Oh, man, just in range of the follow-up.
Oh, EyeMusician's happy about that result. That's for sure. Okay.
Ooh, nice 4-4-3 split kick.
Still got launched, even though he didn't do the second one.
Yeah, great step and uppercut here from EyeMusician.
Oh, man.
Goes to the Kinsho after, and then gonna get the wall was the reward here.
Oh, in his face, the unblockable. Chopped his head off. All right, so this is set point for EyeMusician now.
Chop his head off. I'm trying to keep mine attached, man.
Rox Dragons, EyeMusician.
Let's go. Off the sweep. Big
Crazy.
pickup here. Parallel to the wall, too. Still able to peel off. Get a
Oh,
little
twin
bit more.
pistons. Okay, down back 2, 4, 3. Oh, but there's the race drive. Race drive, excuse me. Race drive. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, he baited him in for that. EyeMusician is going to take it 2-0 over StunJTBrazy.
That's so uncomfortable, too, right? That cat and mouse game that develops at the end.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I'm going to get my health back. So you don't want to pursue?
I mean, Brazy went for a slash kick, which is mega plus on block, and he knew that it would force a guess. But EyeMusician, with the very evasive tactic there, moved out of the perfect space to get that whiff punish.
Showing
really
you
smart.
why he's one of the most fun Yoshi
Really,
players to
really
watch.
smart.
Yeah, for sure. So EyeMusician going to be moving on. I got it. That might bring up Super Akuma versus EyeMusician next because they're on the same side of the bracket.
Oh, that's going to be good.
That might bring that up.
That's going to be good. I'm sure Super Akuma was focusing on that match, watching for what he may have to deal with momentarily.
That's brutal, man. If you're an EyeMusician, you got to go through all the Akumas like that. But I mean, I remember him saying on Twitter maybe like a few weeks ago, he's like, you know, Yoshi, he said Yoshi has some cool ways to deal with some of Akuma's stuff. Well, you got two of the best ones in your pool.
You definitely got chance to show that tech here today for sure.
That's what I'm trying to see.
I mean, if you're going to go into any prestigious Tekken tournament in Tekken today, it's going to be fighting against Akuma. You're not going to win any Tekken tournament these days without fighting an Akuma. It's impossible. You're going to come up against an Akuma at some point in the tournament. It might be in groups or it might be in grand finals, but you're fighting an Akuma.
Yeah, there was a time where maybe some people would have said where the results at, but they showed up for sure, man. They started coming in by the book.
Those results showed up in full force, man.
It's like 3 straight weeks of just the same thing. Like, oh, okay.
Man.
But anyway, stepping up next, you got Book coming out. Talon Book from Thailand.
Oh, nice. No, it's Saudi Snake Get Lost, which is an interesting name for someone that you've just beaten. You know,
Saudi Snake.
Get Lost.
Yeah, so let's see what the character selection. Now, Book in particular, right? We know him as one of the strongest gym players, right? And then, oh man, last year he had some incredible performance, being able to beat me. That tournament was sick.
That was big.
That tournament was sick.
He didn't beat him the first time, and then he got the run back, took him down.
From loser's side too.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
That's really good.
Now the big thing is though, Book he's kind of lost confidence in Jin. It feels like, you know, I mean, yeah, a lot of people were talking about right when season 3 first came up, counter hit forward 4 and the touch to it.
Down
Book,
back 4, no combo anymore.
Yeah. I mean, but Book played in a dojo event in Seoul a couple weeks ago, and he made it look like like
it was business as usual.
It's just like it's the same thing.
I mean, that's the thing. You know, when a person gets their character nerfed, it does affect their confidence initially, because you do start thinking, man, I've got to change all this stuff that I've trained up, that I've learned, that I've got accustomed to being successful with. I've got to mix all this up now. And sometimes when you start playing again and you lose based on the nerfs, it feels like your character's not good enough. It just takes a little while to adapt.
Yeah.
It just takes a little while to modify your stuff, bring fresh strats to the table, and oftentimes they even become better players than they were before.
It's just like you said. It takes time to develop some of these things, right? Even if it's just a few days.
So here we go. Saudi Snake using my favorite character. You all know him. His name is Kazuya Mishima. Get Lost is on deck versus Book, who's using Akuma.
Yeah.
He's not using Jin.
So the thing is, he also has a Geese, too, that he's been playing in tournament recently.
So he's really looking to...
all the 2D characters, he pretty much has them on deck. And you have to imagine also Book... I mean, a lot of the players in Thailand that he plays with, they play Jin, they play Akuma, they play Geese. They have
hell sweep, but it was blocked. Straight away punishes with the while standing 2 into Demon Flip Palm. Takes the round.
Jab string.
Oh, and again, we're seeing a failed... Oh, no punish on that. That is indeed punishable. Back 1-2. Oh, nice. Side step 3 there.
Good interception out of the 4-4-4 attempt. And good return from Get Lost.
It's great stuff.
While setting 4-4 into the down 3. Clean hit range. Book gonna cash out, spend the meter, get all this damage,
Oh,
get the
man.
round.
That is horrible damage, man. It never gets prettier, that combo. All right, 2 rounds up for Book. Akuma doing damage so far.
Nice, good dock. Had all day to visually confirm that.
Yeah, because they got clipped by the tracking move. They get lost. Trying to avoid that one. All baits with the focus attack.
And look at how Book is playing this too, right? Threatening with forward, forward, forward. Threatening with down 3. Threatening with focus attack at that range.
It's good stuff.
Making Get Lost afraid to kind of go in.
Yeah.
Especially when you get popped with this again.
Oh, man, look at this.
When you
This
just got
guy-
popped with it last round. DP at the wall.
And what a great oh my
Just
god.
raw DP.
What a round there from Book. What a game. That was ridiculous. And Get Lost definitely needs to change some things up. You can see he's got movement. You can see he's got some execution there. But that definitely strategically wasn't the right one.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Especially now, right? I mean, even Book just now. Especially when you're used to whiffing and then eating, you know, like 20-something damage, 30-something damage, 40-something damage.
Yeah.
That's a big difference between that and then you whiff the jab or something and you eat 80, 90 damage and you're at the wall, you know?
Yeah, it's always intimidating when that happens, when you know that you're facing a character that can do that to you in seconds. He's gone for a character switch, Obama. He's gone for Heihachi this time. Now, I wonder why. I mean, I wonder what in particular he's going to change up here.
Heihachi, but no wall to use
Oh,
to milk the damage. Yeah.
Oh man, that is a shame. But no walls also means that Akuma doesn't have that advantage as well.
That's
Because
true.
Akuma, we all know, is deadly by the wall. So
That's-
maybe that might work out for him. Let's see.
You Get Lost. I mean, he's gonna have to show some good movement. Yeah, that's really.
But that's one thing we've definitely seen he already has. So that's something that could be in his favor. In this
Now,
game.
can he show us the execution to back it up, right?
All right,
That's
here we
one
go.
of
Downfall to open up.
the things this character requires, right?
Forward, forward 2. Oh man, dashes in with another
Still in range
downfall.
with the sweep.
Okay, now Book playing his common defensive game here. Look at that nice
Yeah.
counter hit.
That's the big threat of that attack, man. Such huge reward on counter hit like that.
Oh,
Charge
man.
on through.
That was a nice combo ender to get that charge up as well.
Round 2.
Wow, Book looking super strong. 4 straight rounds so far.
Wow.
Oh my god.
The counter poke at round start in the minus 40%.
And he ducked the demon flip throw, but was too slow on the punish. Oh, this is getting really difficult.
And just like you said, Get Lost, he has the
Oh,
movement.
God.
Book has a read on it, dashing to realign like that. Just get simple low confirming the DP every time.
Oh, this is painful, man. 5 straight rounds for Book, and Heihachi not even getting a chance to play here. What is going on?
Low forward fireball.
Round 3 gets hit by the tracking move there.
4-2 once again. I'll give you my 4-4-4.
Book just has all the answers. Last chance to dance here for Get Lost.
Good break.
Is it too late, or can he still bring this back?
Nice.
Gets a stone head.
But he's in range of the swing head down 3.
All right, there's a punish. Get Lost now. Can he get this round? One more round for Get Lost. Can he get it? Oh,
No,
that was
man.
definitely a Hail Mary. Unlucky. 6 rounds in a row for Book. He makes short work here of Get Lost. Unfortunate. It looked like a very, very uphill battle for him. Both the Kazuya match and the Heihachi match. Difficult for different reasons.
Yeah.
But very, very difficult. And you could see that Book is very, very seasoned with the way he wants to use Akuma. He didn't second guess himself ever in that set. He was sure every single time, and that's super important in Tekken.
And seeing that kind of match too, right? I'm thinking, like, man, Book now has
Jin,
an Akuma,
Akuma.
a Geese, and a Jin that he can rely on and just queue up at any moment in time. Like
tournament efficient characters ready to go
Yeah,
at any moment.
yeah,
That is
right?
Scary. That is scary. Shouts to Book. All right, so next up it's going to be Pakistan versus North America.
Let's go.
Asia versus North America.
Awais Honey versus
Yes.
JustFrameJames.
Wow.
Old man James of the frames. Here we go. Out here on vacation, man.
Out here on
It just happened to
vacation,
work out
yes.
that he could be out here.
Taking a break from Seattle life, no doubt. He is here, and he's going to be taking on Awais Honey, who the world knows is a beast.
Yeah, man. If you don't know his name, you ain't
The
been paying
world
attention.
knows. You better ask somebody, right? All right, so JustFrameJames has an option of 3 different characters.
Yeah.
He has a Noctis. He also has a Yoshimitsu, of course, and he has a very good lore. 3 viable characters in tournament. Viable against Akuma characters as well, all 3. So this could be interesting.
Who do you think he's most comfortable against in this
I
matchup, though?
feel
Go up
in this
against Awais Honey?
particular matchup, I feel that he might go Yoshi. I don't know why I feel that. I personally think he should go Noctis, but I don't know how seasoned he is in that particular matchup. I don't know if he's been practicing Noctis for Akuma in awareness of this tournament leading up to it. I know his Yoshi's always ready though, so If he's been practicing Noctis, I would say Noctis. If not, Yoshi.
Yeah,
But then again, his law's good as well. It's hard to say. His law's good too. And law's good against Akuma. Law can answer back. Like, Law has damage as well.
Yeah, we saw
Law has damage, Law has speed. You know, like, Law can hurt Akuma. So, all three characters are good, really.
It's like we saw a couple weeks ago too, right? LowHigh.
Super Akuma.
Yeah, we're super used to seeing him, you know, mostly stick it out with Shaheen. Very rarely does he go to Law nowadays, right? But then as soon as he ran into Awais Honey in Tokyo Tekken Masters bracket, who did he? Went straight to Law.
Straight to Law. No Shaheen anymore. All right, we've got the mind games already. Rock, paper, scissors. JustFrameJames takes it 2-1. Awais with the confirm. I think they're just discussing sides. JustFrame has confirmed he wants to stay on the 1P side.
Every time, baby, every time.
And they take their seats. So this is it. We're doing rock, paper, scissors here. TWT rules.
And the big thing is for Awais Honey, right now sitting at, what, 515 points, I think? Or he's up, like, at the 20th spot right now. Just on the outside, yeah, 515 points. But the big thing is this, he's not saturated. So, like, that's the important point here, right? For a lot of these players, especially if they're on that bubble, right? If they're below the 12th spot, where now you have 655 points with Aroma, going on down to 540 points for rest.
Nice Korean stick there.
A lot of those players are saturated on master event points and dojo points. That means their net gain potential for a particular event is not that high. It's going to be difficult for a lot of them to climb.
Yeah, it's
Honey is the exception in that he's only had, what, 1 or 2 Masters events on his record.
That's
so any
true.
Points he gets here this weekend, he might. I mean, if he gets third place, if he gets third place, second place, first place, he doesn't even have to worry about Atlanta, man. He's good.
Wow.
He's good, and I gotta tell you, man. If you're Rest, if you're Saint, you're looking at this. You say James, USA,
Let's
USA,
go, James.
USA.
Yeah, this is definitely all to play for a lot of these players here this weekend. These points mean a lot for these people. There aren't that many events left.
Yeah.
You got to start cashing in those points now. You got to accumulate right now while you still can. Time is short.
Yeah, I mean, between what, a couple weeks of dojos, 1 week of dojo events at this point, right?
Yeah.
And then that one Masters in DreamHack and Atlanta. And, you know, that's also a question that we have to ask, too, right? How difficult is it going to be for Atif, and how difficult is it going to be for someone like Awais Honey be able to get that visa security, be able to go to Atlanta?
Man,
they might not have that opportunity.
I hate that it comes down to nonsense like that. It's so stupid.
But it's just like, it's bigger than us, right? That's the unfortunate part.
Yeah, I guess so. But I don't know. All right, so JustFrameJames, a very, very extremely experienced tournament player in his own right. For a long time, and Awais Honey, who is slightly newer in the visible Tekken scene, but extremely experienced, and it's going to be Noctis, using Noctis out of his arsenal to go up against Akuma, and this is going to be good. Game 1 about to commence. We have no walls, though. It's going to be Arctic Snowfall again.
They put this whack character in a couple years ago, and we do not see him very often on Tekken World Tour big stages.
We're going to see a lot more of him if he wins this game, trust me.
Yeah, for sure.
Final Fantasy versus Street Fighter. Let's go.
And James has been one of those players.
Great whiff punish on the down 4. Wow, throws out the DP early here.
James has been playing him for a while too, really pretty much since release.
Oh, rolls into the low.
Spear in the shield, yep.
You can't low parry that, you have to block it.
And you see him showing those twin blades right off the bat.
And look at that, out of the demon flip into the screw attack there.
And he's going to get good Okizeme off this ender too.
It's a mix up. Oh, slides away. Riding the snow. Oh my god! What a reaction to the fireball.
You cannot whiff against this character
He
safely
was
like
so
that.
ready for that. JustFrameJames means business here, but there's a punish on the low while standing 2 into 1,000,001 jabs here. Tatsu follow up.
Yeah, and look at the meter build too.
That was great. That was a great meter build.
Yeah,
from that
the
one
breaks
combo.
on the 2-2 like that.
That was a lot of bar. All right,
starting to mix up the string
though,
now.
Getting back into the round here.
But again, another
Oh,
clean
he's
hit.
dropped the combo though.
Picks it back up with the down 4-2 though.
Yeah, are the nerves kicking in perhaps? Okay, there's the low. Another one. Oh my god, then mid.
The classic.
Oh. Into the Rage Art. No! No! The Rage Art missed. And he lost around Awais with the tech roll and punish. Oh, and Awais now straight into the combo. Immediately spends the bar.
Crouch jab round start. I'll take it. Put all my meter into it. Take you down 50%.
And he's on absolute fire. Now look at this round from Awais Honey. Perfecting here.
Steamroll.
Oh, wait a second.
It whiffs, but
no.
Still in good position here.
JustFrameJames is still alive. Hola! Yes. Awais patient that time. No fireball from him. And he's taken the lead in the game. 2 rounds won.
Big pick up here after screw. Once again, 4-4-4. Gonna get his Okizeme. What's the option? That time shield bash out of slide.
Indeed, mixing it up nicely here. JustFrameJames with the Noctis pick. Trying to thwart.
And Awais' response too. Delays, dashes up, goes low in response. Let him take his combo damage from there. Let the whole string rip. Gets clipped at the end.
He commits to the last hit as well. Oh,
Side spear,
nice
what a punish.
That was sick. Awais knows his stuff here. Alright, so Noctis now. Slight life deficit here. Awais Honey looking for the close. He evens up with that low. Oh my god, what a whip punish. And that's going to be the round. 2 rounds each here.
What a back and forth there. He gave him a block spear like that.
Oh, that was really, really sick. Final round here for game 1.
You want to second guess your punish like that? Fine, I'll give you a punish.
This is a very important round. They want the momentum advantage here.
Oh,
wow.
Rare execution ever from Awais Honey.
Oh.
That's in the mid.
Oh,
what a backdash. The down threes.
Yeah, he played with Demon Flip throw there. And that's going to be it.
Yeah.
Awais Honey takes the last round convincingly, and JustFrameJames reels back in his chair ever so slightly there. He knows that that match could have gone differently, but Awais Honey just too strong, adapting really well to the early Noctis strat displayed by JustFrameJames, excuse me. And he is thinking now. He is thinking about what he needs to do to rectify the situation. That first game, it wasn't a blowout. They both had chances, but Awais just too strong on that last round with all the right reads, momentum, everything his way.
And that really unfortunate drop on the Rage Art.
That was so unfortunate.
One round, yeah.
That gave Awais the key back in the door.
Yeah,
it really did. Oh. Okay, so JustFrameJames ready for game 2 here. Awais Honey with the 1-0 lead. All the momentum's on his side. Back in with the run back. No character change, just a stage change. We're going to Negan's favorite house. Last day on Earth.
Like we were saying before too, right? Noctis, kind of a controversial pick. Like a lot of players seem to see value in him. Some players don't. Outside of like Jotaro, Ao from in Japan, it feels like you rarely see this character on a big stage. JustFrameJames trying to represent. Going up against somebody that everybody has their eyes on right now, Awais Honey.
All right, so here we go. Shakunetsu. Oh, nice block on the spear. That was great. Look at the range on that while standing 2 punish.
Just no mileage out of it at all. Complete denial.
Ooh. Okay.
The side spear to clip him against the wall.
Yep.
2-2 string only lets 2 hits rock. Oh, able to catch him back turn.
Oh, counter hit there.
Yep.
What? That was a sick demon flip over the sword. Smart stuff there from Honey. That was so smart.
And then open up the potential to take the round. Wow.
All right, here we go. Nice whiff punish there. He saw the dive kick coming in.
Big uppercut gets the wall.
He's out of there. Wait a second. No tracking on that move whatsoever. Oh, and that might be it.
Yeah, that is.
That is definitely it. Not dropping any combos, sir. 1-1.
Nice. Shifting around to the left side, looking for a whiff.
Well, catches him out of the demon flip. Massive hitbox. And look at the range on that low spear.
Okay, gets the jab float.
Nice float. Maybe can get a combo. Oh, the EXDP is going to take care of business. Wow. Tatsu's the nip up.
Raw Tatsu pushed to the wall, gets a splat. And you see Awais Honey rotating around to the right side, just to peel him back off, put him right back on, and milk that damage. Man.
That last hit of the DP killed him.
Set point, Genuine Gaming Awais Honey. Here in pools. It's a sweep out of recovery. 4-4-4. Testing JustFrameJames here.
Okay.
Just out of range of the second swipe with the 2 string. And look at this reward for that 1 whip. Holy crap.
Was insane. Great awareness from Awais Honey as well.
And then
could have killed there.
Yeah, just a duck check like that.
Oh, it's not going to matter anyway because JustFrameJames has fallen here at the hands of Awais Honey's devastating Akuma. Great performance from him, and he marches forward in the winner's side.
Yeah, James going to have a chance in loser's bracket, though, and like we said before, right? Awais Honey, man, this bracket is looking more and more like it's going to be EyeMusician versus the 2. No, my question is, is it the EyeMusician stuck down there with the 2 Akumas? Or are they stuck down there with him?
Hey, this is destiny about
That's
to unfold, man. It's destiny. This is unblockable right now. He has to fight the Akumas.
Oh, come on now, man. You got to talk to Michael Murray about that one, bro.
The Harada moves are funny. It's like, it's Michael Murray now, dude. Like, what do you mean Harada? Like?
Oh, man. So coming up next, we're starting to get down to the qualification matches of Pool 4, it looks like.
Important
also, Pool 5 coming in.
Yep. I'm in that pool.
If
I'm
you
in Pool 5.
Looks like Asim on stage?
That's Asim, yeah.
Okay, so check this out.
All
This
right.
is Pool 3. This must be a loser's qualification match. Pool 3.
So Iran versus UK or versus Pakistan. Don't know how to classify Asim, but
UK by way of Pakistan.
Yeah,
Or some
UK via Pakistan. So yeah, Mohammed from Iran representing, and this is going to be a good one as well.
Yeah, and Asim is another one of those players that we talked about too, right? That he's one of those ones that's still in the hunt, still in the bubble.
Yes, he's
So
hunting for
a
points.
good performance this weekend would be very, very important for him. He's still in position where he can climb. You know, he's just outside the top 20.
A good position. I mean, if he can do well here, they'll really position his point structure a lot more. But I mean, he's like just outside right now.
Yeah.
He's like just outside.
He's just on, like I said, the bubble players for this tournament, for all intents and purposes, are Chanel, Jonding, Asim, Kuiper, Honey, Butt, Atif, Butt.
Yeah. All right. So character select. You guys have to make sure you tell me when pool 5 starts so I can play.
King versus Akuma? Okay.
Was it King? Who did you pick?
Yeah, King.
Oh, King. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to remember, of course, the characters with the tall stature, right? Especially with King's improved jab in Season 3. Got to be a popular strategy I think people were talking about for a little while ago was just being able to try to react to the demon flips with his jab, right? And just be able to take good return from there.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, King is a character that, I mean, I hope we don't see that interesting bug that we've seen floating around social media.
I hope we see it. Show me that.
That would be absolutely insane if we saw that here today.
In tournament? Yo, let's go.
That would be sick.
That's the kind of stuff you say for Nash.
You say for the tournament.
Round 1. Fight.
Wow, starting off with the axe handle straight away. Okay.
There's the screw.
Ooh,
burn
okay. Is that how we're playing, yeah? What? Giant swing,
Right
no
off the
break.
bat?
Asim eats everything so far. Oh, and no tech roll either. This is a disaster round so far. Can Asim bring it back? Okay, trying to get involved here. Down 4. Into the dive kick. Okay.
And it range 2 like that, right? Crouch jab.
Oh.
Doesn't let it rock yet.
Oh! What an opening round from Mohammed.
2. Fight.
Sweep and then again. Pressure off the dive kick. Good mix of jabs and down 4-1. Mohammed here with a pickup.
Okay, yep, nice.
Gonna plant him just in front of the wall. Crack his legs on Oki. Clip of the mid.
Oh, counter hit.
It's gonna be good return here for Asim.
Oh, straight into rage arc.
Yep.
Okay. Ishrin Singit. It's not gonna kill. A lot of health left. Mohammed now.
Down 4 range.
What?
What?
He just threw it out.
And Asim gonna, cash out.
Asim didn't press any buttons there. He was very patient.
Round 3.
Waited for the punish.
Fight.
All right. Oh, no follow-up. Ooh.
See, yeah, the stop sign jab.
Gets a break on the multi-throw.
Lost any 4-4 in return.
Ouch.
Clips him out of the fireball attempt. You're gonna plant him right in front of the wall.
Oh!
If that was a big, oh
the
my
Hail
god.
Mary DP didn't work. What?
In the moonsault.
Oh
Mohammed now
God.
backing it up.
Okay.
Just dropping bows for no reason. Out of range of the fireball. Asim now in rage.
Asim has a bar as well.
It's not gonna take much.
Oh my God.
Says
All the health, that massive life lead has disappeared that he had before. Where's all the health gone? Oh.
Gets clipped by the low out the string. Yeah, Mohammed
Yes.
guys.
That meter gave him a very valuable second guess.
Yeah, willing to burn it on pressure, right?
Yeah,
You know, it's
yeah.
not just about damage sometimes.
Oh man. Unfortunate round there for Mohammed. Asim goes up 2-1 here, game 1.
Nice. They're down 4-2 launch here. Asim just short of the wall.
Yeah, the
Drops his combo.
The dash didn't come out.
Yeah, but you're in range of the down 3, man.
It's so scary, especially by the wall when he's got a bar. It's so deadly.
It's that, and then the threat of the down 4-1 strings too, right?
Yeah.
It's like that mix is so nerve-wracking.
Yeah. Oh man, so unfortunate. Great start for Mohammed, but Asim with the download there, able to come out on top.
once again, Asim looking to go deep at this tournament, be able to try to get himself some points to go in. Especially because Asim, he hasn't really traveled all too much, right?
He started traveling a bit later,
yeah.
you know, but like once the points became a bigger factor, he started making the effort to get out a bit more.
He had some really good, you know, local wins, right? He's gotten a lot of points out of dojo events. Had a really good, impressive challenger win over Tishuman that one tournament too, right?
Yeah, that was great. At the Winner Stays On Open when he beat Tishuman in the grand finals. That was really
shout outs again, of course, always the Winner Stays On. Always holding it down. See Asim now fishing with that crouch jab.
He is indeed.
Mohammed with good side movement here, but puts himself to the wall.
Ouch! Again, great accuracy with the axe handle, always ready, and downstairs we go.
Yep. Full break, not done yet. In the plant. Now what you got on Oki?
Oh,
no, spring kick.
He wasn't ready for it. Got clip dashing in. Oh, he spends the bar, but no one home. Okay. Oh!
Letting his jab string drop.
First 5 hits in the 10 string.
Fight.
Okay.
The crowd liked that key charge too.
The mini pop-off.
But here comes Asim. Planting the wall. Man, just getting opened up by everything.
Oh,
Mohammed.
my goodness. And that's just one of those Akuma rounds where everything connects. Sometimes you have rounds like that where everything works. It's just a complete steamroll.
And right back at you. Yeah, Mohammed likes it too.
Is this what we're doing, yeah? Is this what we're doing today?
And Asim had that super faint smile too when he did it.
All right, this time we get a break on the giant swing. Oh, should have grabbed the leg. Dragon screw. Oh, axe handle.
Yeah, that's a whip.
Nice short punish.
Good adjustment on the combo too from Asim. Stays underneath. Still able to get the wall. Look for the back turn. Crouch jab gets it.
Ooh, what a break on that. Oh, and Asim takes the round.
Yeah, set point.
Set point. The crowd getting involved.
What is it about key charges, man? What is it?
It's hype. Key charge is a message.
Sweep,
What?
sweep, sweep.
What?
That's a message.
Oh, the conditioning was
You
L'Oreal.
talk about a message.
The conditioning was L'Oreal. Oh my God. That was ridiculous. And Asim has just completely taken him apart in this round. And look at that.
Pantene Pro V with that perfect, man.
Adding insult to injury with that delayed sweep at the wall as well. And that was just unnecessary.
Super greasy round from Asim. God
How
damn.
many sweeps do you need to do to condition your opponent?
Well, you said it, man. You said he's sending the message, right? He sent one. 4 in a row. Then now you want to dunk.
Oh, now you
want to
yeah.
dunk. All right, cool.
Eat this while standing 2 real quick. Crazy, crazy games. If you're just joining us, we are here, RoxnRoll Dubai, live from the United Arab Emirates, and I'm here with Majin Obama. It's been super hype. Not all games have had 4 sweeps in a row, but that was one of them. And
that might be the first. That might be the first.
Far, yeah.
But for sure, yeah, thanks to all you guys staying up, watching from wherever you are, man.
Yeah, I know, right? Let us know in the chat, what time is it where you are all right now? Let us know what time it is, wherever you lot are watching from. Let us know, man.
Catching some of this heat out here in Dubai, man. Doogie's in Dubai. There's something about the environment out here, man.
29 degrees here, man. I'm baking it. When I was outside, it was warm. But it was nice warm. It wasn't overbearing warm. It was nice.
Yeah, that's what they said about this time of year for it out here. Like, it's a comfortable heat, right?
Yeah.
But coming up next, oh, yeah, this is a hot match. Speaking of heat.
Speaking of heat.
Thailand versus Japan, baby. You got Yamasa Yu, the Greg Brady of the bunch, going up against Book.
Now, what's interesting with all these top players and top matches is a lot of the time it's not even like which player versus which player, because essentially this is, can you beat Akuma? Because it's just someone using Akuma versus someone who isn't. And that's usually what it is. Like that last match, King versus Akuma. The match before, Akuma versus someone else. You know, Akuma versus Hayachi Kazuya. So like, if we get Book playing Akuma again, it's going to be essentially, can Yamasa Yu overcome the demon of characters right now? Literally, the demon of characters, which is Akuma.
Well, on the other side, too, I'm not necessarily convinced that Yu's going to be running Feng. It's possible that he could be using another character as well.
So it's either you join the dark side and pick Akuma, or you pick a character that you think counterfeits Akuma. Everything is centered around what Akuma is doing.
Right. Well, I mean, that's the definition of the meta right now, right? Like, being able to deal with that.
You're going to, because, like we said before, like we clarified, you're going to fight an Akuma. I don't care what the tournament is. If it's a high-level tournament, there's an Akuma in the mix.
And beat in your pool, beat in top 16, top 32, top 8.
Yeah.
You know what to expect at this point, right?
Definitely.
But Yu has actually been practicing some other characters on the back end too.
Oh,
right?
has he?
Yeah. There was a while he was streaming. He was running Negan of all characters.
No
actually.
way.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Wow. Okay. So
I don't know who he's gonna pick. Yeah, I mean, he's mostly been running.
You see Asim there having a little chat with Mohammed. That was a fun game. Thank you guys for the key
Stop
charges.
bobbing that head. Stop that.
No, that head bob was not the one. That's not the one. Oh no, we've got double. Oh my goodness, we've got suicidal. we've got. Wow, he looks like a really evil.
I'm physically cringing right now.
Evil killer. he looks.
That
like
dude definitely has some dojins in his closet.
Oh man, shout out to Blackbeard.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, all the EU
Shout out to
dookies
Blackbeard.
out here, man, holding it down.
Kuiper-
Go saying
Kuiper
out here
behind
too.
him.
Yeah, Kuiper.
Yeah, man, sick.
Okay, so now Book looks like he's hovering on Jin. Never mind, I'm full of it. UQ's up Feng. So this was another character that got some notable small touches, in particular like off of his jab strings, right? He has more frame advantage to go in the back turn when he opts for it, right?
But interestingly enough, with a solid Akuma, he still went for Jin in this matchup, even though his Akuma is properly like ready for war. Basically.
He has a geese too. It's real too. I'm telling you.
Or is he just cycling through the characters, warming everybody up for the big fight later on?
That's also possible too, right?
Also possible, right? So Yamasayu using Feng Wei, his boy, his home boy. And yes, Book, round one. Another repeat of the stage.
Round one.
Forgotten round, let's go. Oh, the nice Tekken 4 costume as well, I like that one. Oh, what a low parry straight away. Yep, down we go.
Book right off the bat trying to press the issue, trying to get that jab pressure off, but Yu with a good call out early on.
Back 4 retaliated with forward 4. 1, 2, 4.
And Book now pushing towards the wall, sidestep attack.
Oh, splat. Gets hit by the 4, and down we go again. This time Jin with the upper hand. Back 2-1 pickup.
Nice, gets him standing up with another
down
sweep.
Down we go again.
First round, we're already downstairs.
Yeah, so true. All right, so.
And Book took all the floor breaks.
Yes. You got the first one, but that was it.
Fight.
Okay. Down 2. Forward 4 answers back again. Another forward 4. There's just so many of those.
Yeah, putting that tornado sweep, threatening it out with Yu.
Follows up with the demon paw. Forward 4 follow-up afterwards. And they're both spacing out, but it seems that Book is winning all of the neutral right now. Oh, what a great hop kick. So sick. Over to the wall we go. Yep, Savage Sword.
Savage Sword ender, and he clocks out with the damage, able to get it.
Oh my days, that takes so much health. All right, so down 4 opens up. What? Electric Wind Hook Fist. Okay, down 4-3. Caught him stepping. Where you moving, sir? Where you moving?
Yu, yeah, goes low on Oki. Yeah, just jab checks here. Nice side movement from Yu.
Yeah, Yu doing a lot better close up versus Book. The long range wasn't working out. Decided to close the distance down. And this is good from Yu. Trying to get his first round of the set.
Can
he do it though? Yes,
nice.
The down 2 closes it out. Finally on the board. Yamasayu. Okay, but Book now fighting back hard.
Yeah, he's a big sweep here. Gonna get put on the wall. Nice, another big sweep.
Great. I think
Parallel to the
it's
wall
3
here.
for 3 on those hell sweeps.
Yu with a chance. Headbutting pressure. Yeah, back 2.
2-1. That was nice. Nicely done there from Book, who's very confident. I wouldn't even say it's aggressive. It's just a very confident style that he's using with Jin.
Yeah, he's playing completely different. I mean,
he's sure about his guesses. Like every hell sweep, there was no second guessing himself. He was like, I'm in there. I'm going there. I'm doing hell sweep.
I'm telling you, I don't know what it is with him, right? A couple weeks ago, we at the Seoul Dojo event that they had, right? He was like, man, I'm just not confident in Jin. I'm just not confident.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, when he picked him, it's just counter hit 4-4, lights out every time.
He's probably been working on that part of his gameplay, the psychological part, the mental department. It's something that you need to put separate attention into at a certain point of every player's career. There'll come a time where your tech is there, your movement is there, your reactions are there. You're just missing some psychological elements.
Yeah, the mental component.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Souk stage. Give me bongs and fruit any day of the week. Oh, and then again, look at this confident gameplay from Book. Exactly what I was talking about. Look. Straight to the wall here. No space to move for you.
Oh, misses his savage sword ender.
Did.
Gives you a big opening here.
But straight away, Book's out of trouble and back on the offense.
Then just finds an uppercut and run it back right at the wall.
What confident gameplay from Book. I do like to see this element of confidence that he's literally exuding right now. All right, spacing each other out here. Ooh, goes for the hook fist. What?
Nice mid launcher pickup here.
And he is showing you zero respect here, not giving
no respect. How are you going to give the no respect guy no respect?
Okay.
Slide in low. You holding this wall pressure.
Oh,
but
again,
then he's opened up another suite.
Yeah, he's landed every single one. I don't blame him. Why not? Keeps working. I'm going to keep doing it. Slash kick now. Down 3-3. Oh,
in the mid touch.
5 straight rounds? No, he did get around the last game. All right, so 2 rounds up. Book now on set point here.
And just everything is hitting its mark. Oh my God.
Look at this confident gameplay.
You think Book won't do this?
Oh my God.
In the back.
The destruction derby is open and Book takes it 2 straight games just like that. As quickly as it started, it's all over.
That second game was fat. That was speedrun territory. That was wow.
Yeah, that was awesome use done quickly.
Awesome use done quickly.
That was.
So that means
hardcore,
Book is now going to be moving on. Also in this bracket again, we saw Asim just get a win, right?
Yeah.
He's on the bottom side of this bracket. Also lurking there is Pikoham Kouki from Kyushu. Fergus is also lurking somewhere in this bracket. We're curious to see whether he's in winner's side or not.
Indeed. All right. So actually, yes, that was our last game for now, and we're going to have a break. And so don't go anywhere. And when we come back, we're going to be back with more awesome Tekken. Don't go anywhere.
See you guys in a few minutes. Or we'll stare awkwardly at the camera either way.
We'll stare a bit more. It is RoxnRoll Dubai, the Tekken World Tour Master event. If you're just joining us, you have missed fast and furious action all day. It's been super epic. I'm Reinhardt. I'm joined by Margin Obama. Talk to me, man.
How you feeling, man? This is, again, we've been talking about it all day. All these countries, all these nationalities, all these players out here fighting. And again, we got to reiterate. 10% of the players here are fighting for points.
Yes.
Everybody else is here for pride, dude. They want to say, hey, we play this game too, man. It ain't just about Pakistan out here. You got to be looking at all these other countries too. You better be looking at us. And they are out here playing for it. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah. I mean, so far we've seen Pakistan represent. We've seen Korea represent. You know, I mean, I think that's probably the biggest story so far is how dominant those two areas have been here so far.
Yeah, Atif was doing work on in of course Pool 1 as well.
Yeah.
But
before Honey as well.
Yeah, but before we get too deep into this conversation, man, we got to give some proper thanks to, of course, Astro for always supporting Tekken World Tour. Man, they really changed the game when they decided when they decided to really double down on their support for the Tekken World Tour 2019. Big thanks to Astro Gaming, guys. This tour is on some completely other stuff this year. Not just from the community standpoint, but again, thanks to them, their products always putting their support into Tekken World Tour.
And there you see the sleekly designed A40s there on your screens. These babies definitely amplify the sound of the electrics when I produce them, so I'm really happy. Shout outs to Astro Gaming. Head over to astrogaming.com and become part of the Astro Gaming family today.
I respect that subtle self-promotion. I respect that. I respect you. I'll give you a couple likes for that. A couple retweets.
There's electric. It's got to be crispy, man. It's got to be crispy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a whopper of a matchup coming up on your screens momentarily. It is none other than Super Akuma taking on Awais Honey.
What game are we watching, bro? what game is this?
We're watching Street Fighter via Tekken.
Something by way of Tekken. Yeah, okay. I'll take that. That means EyeMusician is going to be lurking in loser's bracket, in loser's side of that pool, right?
Yeah. So this is going to be a good one. This is a big time. This is a big moment for Super Akuma here because going up against arguably the best Akuma in the world on the main stage here is a big thing for him.
Yeah, and especially in this match, how often, I wonder, does he really have a chance to play this matchup?
Well, yeah, that's the question, right? I mean, we saw him fall short against Kuiper recently.
Yeah.
You know, 2-0. Kuiper took that one very convincingly.
Aside from Kuiper in Europe, and Asim, I guess now. But
I mean, yeah, aside from those two, we don't really see many other Akumas get far in tournament brackets. So they may be Akuma players, but they won't reach the heights of the tournament where they'll come up against players like Crazy Akuma, who you see, Crazy Super Akuma, who you see there.
Dude, he's just he's being a pure evil. What can I say? He's just out here just smiling, showing it all.
That is the smoothest hitbox I've ever seen. That has
the wood grain,
the best sandpaper job of all time. has been done on that hitbox, man.
I picture him just waxing it at night, right? No, November, he just puts it all on the box, man.
Oh, my days. All right, so here we go. They are checking configs right now. Super Akuma versus Awais. I'm personally hyped to see this match.
This is going to be a mesh of styles, too, right? A lot of these players out here, they've been talking about, what do you do up against the Pakistani Akumas, though? Right. The style is a little bit different.
How is the style different?
And especially Awais, right?
Yeah.
Who has better matchup experience in this matchup than him?
Very good question. Very good point. There you see the pick of Awais Honey, that Korean lever. And looks like some Sanwa buttons there that he's got. And yes, they shake hands. And we are ready to get in. Both players hyped up for this one. This is going to be good, guys. Get ready. It's going to be good. If you want to talk about Akuma, it doesn't get any hyper than this right now on your screens. Awais Honey, Super Akuma.
Yeah, for a couple years we were talking about, right, Super Akuma, always really good optimization in terms of combo damage and execution. But up against Awais Honey, up against Atif, you know, how far does that go, right? When they're able to do the same thing.
Indeed. We've got the names of wrong book on the screen. It's actually Awais Honey. All right, so I don't know who's who. So once I do, I'll let you guys know. Oh, down 4 from the Akuma on the right-hand side of the screen.
I'm gonna say the Goki with the tassels is Awais Honey.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so there we go. And yep, while standing to punish Super Akuma now.
Gonna get a sidewall here. Oh, was looking to be able to try to carry.
Yeah, oh, down 4. Aggressive approach here from Super Akuma, looking good for this round so far.
Nice, good backdash there.
Doesn't spend the bar, though.
Crouch jab, counter poke.
Ooh, dive kicks over the fireball. And look at this comeback. Oh, my God.
Dude, those 2 dive kicks enraged did just chunks of damage.
That was definitely a missed opportunity there for Super Akuma.
And just like that, baby. 2 jabs, fireball, burn the meter,
Look at the
put you on this wall, peel you right back off.
That was 1 bar, Majin. That was 1 bar.
Minus 60% just like that.
Oh, my gosh. All right, so here we go. The Meer continues here. 4 counter hits. We're going to go and visit another wall, aren't we?
And after Super Akuma had such good movement, too. You saw him just micro-stepping left, looking to create him an opening.
Yep.
Doesn't even matter. Even health right here.
Whiffs the down 4, but it doesn't matter because there was no whiff punish. Dive kicking in there. 3 dive kicks in a row.
Down for a 1 in the sweep.
Oh, nice. Going out of the low there.
Mid fireball, fishing with 4-4-4. And the crouch jab could. Oh, rare miss.
Oh, the XDP! Wait a second.
Oh,
no, he just did it. The Hail Mary and crazy was a bit too crazy there.
And the salary man head nod after.
Super Akuma getting a bit ahead of himself with that EX.
Nice. Max range sweep. He misses his while standing punish. And Awais Honey able to take advantage. FADC backdashing out of there. Air fireball.
This is an insane affair already, this game. Okay, yep, down 4. There's the punish, but it'll work. That's great range. Nice sidewalk.
What's really separated them, I think, at range 3, range 4. Look at Awais Honey's backdash movement. Look at his steps.
Yeah, and it's also very clinical decision making as well.
Yeah.
There's not a single move wasted. You know what I mean? All right, so
Here's
Super Akuma now has a chance to come back into the round.
In rage, yep.
He's going to spend the rage art. He's going to spend that economy right now. He's not going to kill, but he's going to have a guess here. But Awais Honey does have a bar, so letting him get up is risky here.
Goes mid.
Ooh, Awais with the drop. I'm sure that was unintentional, but that gives Super Akuma a round and a way back into
He had that crouch jab on Dag. Just trying to attach him out of it.
Oh, down 4. What? I've never seen that before. That was great.
Floats him out of the spring.
That was sick. Okay. Super Akuma with a better round so far.
And he's stepping mids here.
Yep, gets the punish on that. That is all guaranteed.
Oh.
My goodness. Awais Honey, you can never count him out. He has a
you
meter as well.
Easy. You can't rest easy, especially if you're going to give him a counter hit like this.
He has 2 bars, Obama.
Bottom right corner of your screen.
2 bars.
Oh, rare execution error.
He was looking for the damage right there. Ooh, Spen's about to get in. And
He
gets a float.
Gonna get the wall.
This is bad news for Super Akuma right now. Tatsumaki.
Oh, especially trying to see if he was crouching.
Yes, and a great punish. And Super Akuma, after a bad start, has tied up the game.
Yeah, even on bar, too.
And look at this. Super Akuma with a chance. No!
These jump ins, and now, Awais Honey out of danger. Still with a bar to give, too.
Okay.
Not going to take much. Down 3, he's willing to burn the bar on pressure.
Blocked. Oh, and he's got a combo from that Demon Flip palm.
Clean hit range, off the splat, resplat.
Yes.
Tatsu Ender, now what you got?
Super
On
Akuma in
Oki
trouble,
goes
and
low.
he just goes low. The down 4, and that's it. First game to Awais Honey. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. Super Akuma was slowly clawing his way back. But that final game, and we saw it last time when Awais was on the stage, he's so good when it comes to those last quarters, those final elements of the round. He's so good at clutching it out. His clutch is S+ tier right now.
It's like very subtle decision making where he forces checkmate situations. Sometimes.
Yeah, he just knows what type of aggression to bring on that final round.
Nice. Catch some ducking here. Put you at the wall. Yeah, now Awais Honey doesn't even challenge those inputs, right? He's just like, just get out of dodge.
He knows exactly how dangerous that can be, especially Awais Honey. All right.
Okay. Super Akuma here with some good floats.
He's going to be taking all the damage he can get
shocking
right
nets
now.
just to clear the dojo, get the wall splat.
There was no tech roll.
Not done yet.
Oh, he spends the bar. That was risky. That could have, oh my god, that could have gone horribly wrong. Super Akuma first round. They are jumping all over the place like monkeys right now.
And that same interaction, right? Max range sweep on block. That while standing uppercut like that whiffs. Awais Honey knows this. He's gonna check you for it, and look at the look at the clap back here.
He did the Shakunetsu. Doesn't get all the combo. He's starting a new combo anyway.
Shakunetsu! And gets the wall clip for the perfect.
The wall kill. Awais Honey with a perfect answering back. Okay, Super Akuma now. He's not happy about that.
The counter hit jab confirmed.
Over to the wall we go. Oh, he wanted the tech roll to mix him up, but there was no tech roll. Down 4, the range on that.
Look at the footsies here, Ryan.
Super Akuma definitely showing that he can roll. He can play in this matchup. He can ride with the best here.
Awais Honey, though, in rage, has full bar to give here.
Oh my goodness, that is bad news for Super
Yeah.
Akuma. Awais spent the full stock on that. The entire Twix is gone. 2 bars gone here. Into Rage Art. And is that gonna kill? No. There's
So one more
left.
chance here.
Oh!
Super
Akuma has a bar.
Burns on pressure.
Oh.
Awais Honey.
Oh.
Jumps to a fireball.
Oh,
Forward, forward,
no.
forward.
Miss input there. Looked like he tried to jump back or something. So unfortunate. Set point for Awais Honey, and he starts the last round potentially with a float combo.
And the real reward again is this wall here, right?
It really is. Positioning is everything. in this
Down
matchup.
4-2. We're just going to fireball. Nice.
Oh man. Damage. Look at this.
And Super Akuma with that miscue down 4-1, and look at what it cost him. All this health.
Oh man, Awais Honey.
Mixing the slide out of Demon and Awais Honey.
Okay.
That's a start.
Okay, well he's got a long way to go. It's a long hill to climb, and it's just too steep on this occasion. Awais Honey 2-0, and they both smile. Respectful players.
So that is likely a Pool 4 qualification match. I think that means that
think
Awais
so.
Honey's going to be out on winner's side.
I think so, yeah. Awais qualifies potentially winners there after that win. I think that was potentially winners finals for that pool. So Awais clear it in winners, and yeah, Super Akuma possibly has one more match in order to qualify.
I believe so, yeah.
Out of the pool. But that was an interesting game to watch because a lot of people talk about Akuma being very basic, very simple, very like, you know, one layered, you know, like there's no depth to the character at all. But in that match, 2 seasoned Akuma players, we saw very different styles, and we saw very different answers in certain situations, knowing when to be evasive, knowing when not to commit by the wall. Like, it was a very interesting tale of how to both use Akuma, but also how to negate some of Akuma's stronger areas.
I thought what was cool was the counter poking too. Counter poking and willing to react to that and cash out.
Yes,
right?
yes.
If I score my counter jab or even there was a couple interactions around down 3s as well, right?
Yes.
Fine, you want to try to poke back with down 3? You think you're in clean hit range? I'm right outside it waiting to sweep you, right?
Yeah.
Now take my knockdown.
Definitely.
Some actual Street Fighter stuff right there.
Whiff punishes. Yeah, it's so true.
Okay, this is cool, man. You got Asim again, like you said, right?
Pikoham Kouki, taking on Asim.
So the big thing about him is, this is Gen's training partner and traveling mate from Kyushu, right?
Yes.
And the big thing with Japan right now, the kind of shakedown that's happened over the past 5 to 6 years, well, I guess it even goes back there, like 6 years, right? Kyushu is the region that has emerged as one of the strongest ones in Japan. And one of the reasons why, and especially right on time, especially if you guys haven't read that Saddam tweet longer by now, one of the reasons why is because the older players that live in Kyushu take ownership of the scene. They raise, they train, and they play with the younger players.
Which is one of the most important things that they do, actually taking youth from other games that have come into gaming and really are excited to like prove themselves. You know, these guys are young, they're talented, and they want to prove their worth, you know? And so having them come into Tekken is a great thing.
And the thing is, it might have taken some time, right? Tekken 5, Tekken 6, they were a little bit quiet. But then you saw in Tekken Tag 2 starting there, right? Again with the second place at Evo that 1 year to JDCR. And then you have now, look at how much they've blossomed in Tekken 7, right? Chitty top 8, Taisei top 8 at Evo. Back-to-back Evos, right? Chikarin, really good performance. I mean, he's Japan's most consistent player right now, right?
Player,
and he's at the head of that, right? But this is also the next gen, right? Gen, Pikoham, Kouki. This is training partner.
Yeah. It's going to be good. It's going to be good to see what the future looks like for these guys, especially when we move into next year, because, you know, kind of almost on the cusp of the end of 2019. Yeah. But next year, you know, these guys, I'm sure, are going to be back doing bigger and better things as well.
And that's the big thing. This is a big experience for them, right? Yes. They don't. This kid just graduated high school, you know, and he's barely been outside Japan. Yeah. So being able to you know, have an experience like this where he comes out to such a hotbed region of activity for this game like that, he's going to take that experience home with him. It's going to be big for growth.
Yeah, I mean, even having the experience of being able to travel to a country like this and be part of the massive scene that's here now, it's going to be a big experience, not just for Tekken, but just for his life in general, you know?
So yeah, it's been a big year for him. He won a tournament earlier this year to receive travel support to Evo by Team Yamasa, actually.
Yeah, oh, nice.
So he traveled out with them to Evo. Disappointing finish for him, of course, there. But he went relatively down. I want to say he made top 32, something like that. So UK versus Japan here. This should be Akuma versus Julia. Used to be a Lee player. Now he's been running Julia player in this season.
So yeah, you need that experience. You need that learning curve of going out to other countries, unique territories, being in uncharted waters where you're not comfortable. You know, put yourself in an uncomfortable bracket. Like, that's actually good. People think, oh man, I want my comfortable bracket where the matches are easy. Get uncomfortable. You know, feel nervous. Like, you understand? Embrace the nerve.
I'm saying, man, you gonna send me to? Bro, I'm out here in Dubai.
Yeah.
You want to give me an easy? But no, give me the best.
But there are people that complain about brackets. Oh, I've got this guy. I don't want to play. Like, you're there to win the tournament, so you should be prepared to play.
You can say names, Ryan. You can say names. It's cool.
No, it's not about anyone in particular. This is a general thing about gamers. This is a general thing about in gaming, like all fighting games. Everyone in the chat has someone that they know that bitches about brackets. Oh, why do I have to play this guy?
For sure.
Everyone in this chat right now has a person in mind when I say that. When you go to a tournament, there'll be one guy that's moaning about the brackets because they don't want to play a certain player. But if you're there to win the tournament, it shouldn't matter who you're playing.
Exactly. That's my thing. If you're there to win, if you don't care about second or third
if you're there just to come like top 32, then maybe you'll moan. But if you're trying to win the whole thing, it doesn't matter who you're playing. Because you're the best, right?
Whether you got to play him first round or last round, it really doesn't matter.
So that's the thing. These guys coming to these areas and playing in, you know, tournament brackets that they're unfamiliar with is only going to strengthen them. And that's the point I'm trying to make.
And the other thing, too, man, is just milking the casuals after, too, right? That's so. Take a trip like this, grind the entire time. Take as much as you can get out of it. Get your money's worth.
Yes. All right, so Howard Estate is the domain.
Oh, where'd she get them tattoos?
Look at this costume, man.
Is this a custom? That's a preset?
I don't know.
Kouki had to mess with this system, man.
Ooh, starting strong here.
Yeah, lashing
putting
arrow.
Asim on his back within seconds. Okay, retaliating with the down 4.
Max range sweeps here. Kouki trying to land some hits and then roll out right.
Wow, throwing everything at her. While standing 4 jab. Oh, nice. 4-1-4.
Party crasher trying to bury his space.
Yep. Ouch. And the pickup. Oh,
nice mad axis on the break.
Gotta get out of those.
Awesome, good looking here, but man.
This is a great round for Kouki. What an opener.
Round 2.
That's what he said, man. He said he's been working on his anti-Akuma stuff. He knew what to expect when he came out here. Didn't maybe expect to run into Asim on the way, but.
Okay, what's happening? We've got a technical problem. Kouki's asking for a referee to come over. He stopped playing. All right, so guys, please bear with us. I think he lost visual. So we're going to get you back into the action as soon as possible. What a great round from him. He's looking extremely strong. And yeah, this is going to affect his momentum. Asim with some questions of his own now. I think his screen also went off. But we're going to try and keep you up to date with everything that's going on here. Asim is having a word there.
Perfect.
So because it's in tournament mode, and they lost a few seconds, I think they have to kill the whole game
and then maybe try to reset,
and then give Kouki the first round. I think that's what's going to happen here. But I think Asim's question is, what do we do about the meter? Yeah, so they're going to restart the entire match. I think Asim had a couple of questions about what the meter situation is. because he lost the round,
Oh,
but he
yeah,
would have
that's
gained some meter.
That's an additional point.
And that's important for Akuma. So let's see what happens right now. They're going to try and recreate the win as it was, potentially.
You ready?
Round 1.
So here we go. Round 1. Oh, they're playing the entire game. All right. I guess Kouki
Start, just play it out.
Yeah.
I'm about it. I'm about it. Let's go. Party crash at the start.
Yeah.
This crouch jab from Asim. Nice little stop sign in the mid-range like that.
Ooh.
Demon flip 3.
Oh my, he's so good at that.
Yeah,
every
lashing
time
out.
counter hits him out. Oh, and that might be the round, yes.
That is. Yeah,
Over
get
to
the wall,
the
not even
wall.
necessary.
Kouki again with a solid round. Asim's going to be happy for the reset, boy. That could have been two down. Okay, yeah, gets the punish.
Yeah, what I want to look for is how does Kouki react to demon flip up close like that, right?
Yeah, Asim hasn't had a chance to kind of assert himself in that
Yeah, most
area.
of his return has been gotten from like
He's
what,
just been
mid-range.
defending so far, yeah. Yeah, and Asim was aware of it. You see him stepping away. He didn't want to get the slap.
Sees the sweep 4-4-4, testing it. Good mix from Kouki
Oh,
there.
nice.
Nice.
Oh
open.
no, what's going on?
Drops the DP.
Asim with some important mistakes. No.
Breaking the doors down with the drive. EXDP in
And
return.
EXDP. You know he felt that one hard. He needed that to land. 1-1. Okay.
Nice bow and arrow.
Bow and arrow, yes. And that's indeed punishable. Minus 15 or some nonsense.
Ooh, just running in the sweeps here, Kouki. Down 3 clean hit. Drop after. Kouki showing good side movement here, just trying to clip him with some lows and some mid pokes.
Oh, gets a demon flip throw out of nowhere. Down 4. Another one.
And for Asim, yeah, it was about just keeping it as risk minimal as possible.
Pikoham was looking for the elbow there, but he got denied. And again. Oh my goodness. Party crasher. I think he's 3 for 3 on those as well. Look at this damage here.
Ah, because backs are good.
What? That was so weird.
Yeah, dangerous situation. Okay, double lift kicks, and Kouki now gonna be able to close out this round.
2-2.
Final round. Fight.
Stage a little bit bigger now. Looking for the double push. Trade in favor of Asim, but Koki's the one that
Nice
comes up
read.
big here.
That was a brilliant read there from... No! No! Oh, they're continuing. They're continuing.
Oh, I'm about to play it out.
They're just playing on. They don't care. They don't care about the pause. Oh, while standing 2 blocked. Okay. Akuma now with full bar. Asim looking for a space to use it. He spent a bar now.
Nice. In the side wall, nice pick up here. Post screw. Got the blue sparks for the extra damage.
Oh my goodness me. This is not over yet. And he does have
If-
Rage Art as well. Yes, he's going to spend that cash right now. This is going to be close, Majin. This is going to be really close. Next hit wins, but who's going to get it? And Kouki gets up with that. Oh my
The emergency toe tap to close it
toe
out.
kick.
You gonna bet it on that with him standing in front of you right
The
there?
toe kick gets him. He did not low parry. He wasn't ready for that.
He didn't flinch either. He was just a nope.
Pikoham 1-0 up. What's going on? Asim is not happy about the PS button interfering in the match. I definitely.
Yo, I want Spag to be my manager. This dude, anytime something happens,
He'll get something done for you.
Spag walks around looking pissed as
He'll
hell.
get something done.
He
for
starts yelling at people. He never removes the glasses.
If you got a problem, Spag will sort it out. Spag for president, boy. That dude will get stuff. that dude will make things happen. Oh my goodness. Asim is not happy. He didn't complain before, but as soon as that toe punt connected, he wasn't happy, boy. He wasn't happy. He definitely is not comfortable now. He's like, all right, whatever. Get out of my face. I want to play.
Yeah, for
And I think they're going to go into game 2, and Kouki's getting the headset back on. They're going in now. It's 1-0 Pikoham, and Asim is not happy.
Fight.
Yeah, you can tell.
He is not happy. You can see his
Body language is definitely in the end.
his attention is certainly divided right now. All right, so here we go. Pikoham, nice duck there on the party crasher. He ducks the 4.
That
To
one
a
duck,
combo.
look at the reward here. Look at the return.
Half bar gone, just like that. It's like he started the round like this. Half bar gone. Oh man. And bow and
bow and
arrow,
arrow.
2 lows in a row.
Will he use some of the forward-moving attacks that Julia has, too, just to be able to get out of dodge in some of the demon flip scenarios, too? Which has been a strategy that we've seen a lot recently, too, right?
True.
Find characters that move forward. Get under him, and then you can clip him in the back.
That was a great duck earlier from Asim. Gets the Awais into punish.
Nice double lift kick. Blocking punish from Asim. Not a backwards move, trying to get just to the tip range of lashing arrow like that.
Pressing with the down forward ones. Asim spends the bar.
Nice, good block from Kouki in the forward, one in return. Break the doors down.
We're coming in your house. Oh, into the bow and arrow, but the second it doesn't connect. And Asim is back on the attack now. Oh, there's the race drive. We get fireworks. Oh, man.
That brother has some long legs, man. Are you serious?
He needs to clip them toenails. I'm telling you, man. That big toenail needs to get clipped. Oh. And again, we're seeing a drop focus that. We've seen that so many times today from all the Akumas.
Nice good block. Oh, man, just out of range.
I mean, people say Akuma has difficult execution. There's some evidence of that right there.
Here's the thing, Asim now. Bottom left corner of your screen. He has one bar to give. Probably with one more sequence, he'll build the rest.
Threw it out.
Double lift kicks, though, from Kouki.
But Asim, a much better performance this game so far. 2 rounds up, and another hop kick from Kouki. So aware. Pikoham picking apart Akuma with those hop kicks. Uh-oh. Asim with 2 bars now. Trying to close the... What?
Oh.
He spent 2 bars on that. Oh,
and
that's
oh man, he was just at the perfect range to be able to make that whiff.
Yeah. All right, so 1-1. He ties it up. And now Asim is having a word with Spag, and Pikoham's talking to somebody.
Yeah, it's Nobi.
Wow, he doesn't look happy. I wonder what's going on there. Are they talking about the rounds? Like, what's going on? He's got one finger up. I wonder if he's indicating that he had a round before when they reset. He didn't give the round back. But guys,
I feel like I'm watching a baseball game. There's
I know.
There's
so
two managers on both sides.
going on, man. But guys, ladies and lads watching at home, right? Just remember, if you're in a tournament match and someone presses the PS button, whether it's your opponent or whether it's someone in the crowd, if you're not happy to continue, pause the game and alert one of the referees. Let someone who's in charge know that there's a problem. Don't wait till after the match. After the match, it's too late. You have to let them know immediately, because after that, then there's all kinds of politics involved, and you know how it is, people.
Take your hands off the stick, let the judge handle it.
Yeah, let them take care of it. They're there for a reason. They know what's up. All right, so 3rd and final game. We've got a stage change. Dragon's Nest, close quarters, and yes, Pikoham, Asim, 1-1.
I respect them being dialed in like that, though, man. Said, don't, you know what somebody called? Just go, let's go, run it.
The managers came on deck, man.
You see this? I feel like it's a baseball game. Yo, what would you do if Spag and Nobi started fighting right here? What would you do?
Oh, my days.
I'm going to bet on Nobi. Yo, Spag look mad as
Yo, you don't know about Spag. When he takes off them sunglasses, a Cyclops laser
He's like
comes
Cyclops,
out.
yeah.
The reason he wears sunglasses is so he doesn't laser everyone like Cyclops.
He gonna start doing infinites on the corner.
Oh, man. All right, so fairly even round so far.
Yeah, rotating around right side, gets to crush at the wall.
Yeah, he doesn't get the combo, though.
And Asim burns some gauge there. Not a strong return for that meter.
I mean, his answer to Demon Flip has just been defensive, bro. He's just blocking. He doesn't really try to poke him out.
It's either blocking or again, using lashing arrow to go under it, actually.
Yeah, you can do that. And up forward 4, taking it for Asim the first round here.
I like that as an answer, too, just because he's saying, hey, I'm willing to go back to neutral instead, you know?
Yeah. And this is an
going
aggressive
wall.
answer here from Pikoham. Pikoham literally going ham. Ooh. Oh, man.
Okay.
Guaranteed. 1-1.
I like that. Pikoham, go ham.
Guaranteed.
Max range again, sweep.
Okay.
Wow, what a spring kick. Good full conversion here.
Okay, nice carry as well. Look at the distance he took care of.
Swift step 3 to be able to clip him low after that.
No duck on the party crasher there.
While standing 4. Testing with down forward 1. Remember the strong return you get from that.
The jabs. Oh my god, he didn't kill.
Yeah.
Pikoham's still alive now. Oh. Oh, what a read. That was such a sick guess there from Asim with that new power crush move. Totally evading the forward
functioning
one.
as a backswing though in that scenario,
so
right?
Sick. Oh, nice duck there. This time ready for the second high.
Awesome with momentum here. Just mixing up, yeah. I'll touch you with the down 3, mix you up with the demon foot
Asim
pressure.
now looking really good in this set here. There's a
Like
float.
Demon headlights here.
It'll soak up all that damage. Pikoham's in trouble. That might be it. And closes it with a perfect. Pikoham won the first game, but was unable to bring it back after that. Asim with the adaptation and Spag clapping his hands there. His boy takes it. He's happy with that victory.
Yeah, but good showing from Pikoham Kouki out here, too. Nobi coming to the stage, too.
So Asim's going to stay on and play Book. Oh, okay. Are we going to get an Akuma mirror, perhaps?
So it looks like our winner's qualification match here is going to be Book versus Asim, as expected.
To get out of the pool in winners, a very, very important game for both players here.
Yeah, and Kouki's still going to have a shot, too, in loser side. Fergus should still be swimming around there.
Yeah,
we'll see. Maybe.
He's not happy about that. Look at Kouki's face, man. He knows it should have gone down differently.
Dude, if your match gets interrupted 2-3 times, especially on some PlayStation 4
Yeah.
greatness like that was,
oh, man, that's a shame.
That's never a good feeling,
That's a shame,
for sure.
Yeah. I mean, winning and losing is one thing, but it's the way, right? It's like if there's interferences, obstructions, you don't feel good. It doesn't feel like a wholesome loss when you lose like that.
And that's another like test for a player in that kind of experience, right? Being able to still focus on the match,
right?
Still not let that affect you and focus on the match, and then also being able to pull out a win in that kind of game set too, right? Like that's the worst kind of set to play, right?
It's really difficult
but
to
it
play
says a lot if you're able to pull out the win in that kind of set too.
True. So yeah, Asim is on the other side now. They swap sides, and Book is up on stage. And this is, I believe, to get out of the pool in winners.
So the question is...
Both repping the Kwamba sticks.
Book, what character does he pick?
I think Jin.
You think he runs Jin?
I don't think he'll rock the mirror. Because also Asim has a plethora of characters. He has Katarina, he has Geese as well, he has Drag, he has Akuma. I mean, he has Kazumi. He has a lot of characters. Asim could literally pick anybody right now, and I wouldn't be surprised. Book seems to have started Akuma after the Jin nerf. So his Akuma's a little bit fresh. But depending on who Asim picks, this is why you need blind pick in certain situations.
Yeah, right.
In a scenario like this where both players have so many characters, they both go to Akuma anyway. Okay, I stay in silence.
No, don't say that
anymore.
yet. Don't say that yet. Don't say that yet.
Okay.
Awesome actually going to Steve.
Oh, really? Oh, he has a Steve as well, of course, yes. We saw him bring out Steve a lot in the last Dojo tournament. Tekken Mania.
Yeah, we've seen this matchup a lot. And this has been a matchup that we've seen a lot over the past couple years, right?
Yes, yes.
Get ready for the next battle.
The counterplay.
And Asim's Steve is fresh. He just used him very heavily at the last Tekken Mania tournament a week ago. So he's ready for tournament. And yes, it is not Akuma, it's indeed Jin. So we've got a hoodie matchup. Battle of the hoodies. I quite like Steve's one, to be honest.
I don't know, man. Jin's is a little outrageous, but I like the style. Oh damn! What the hell's that?
That's a slick.
That shit looks tight. That looks tight. That's a good tight freezer.
Garments, man. All right, here we go. Round one. No walls. All right.
Just testing with the jab pressure.
Yeah.
4-4. Big pickup here.
Indeed.
Book able to set the match pace early.
Him down now.
Yeah.
Ooh, 4-4 counter hit. No follow up on the 4-4.
Drop.
4-4-2. Down 2-1. And that's a solid round for Book to open up here.
And again, both of these characters, right, got some Season 3 touches where it makes some conversions more difficult, right?
Definitely.
Steve down 4-2, obviously now.
4-4 is the biggest one with Jin, obviously. The counter hit. Not offering such easy offerings.
Rolling out. Ouch! Counter hit back one. Shades of Season 1, Season 2.
Yep, the health speed. Why not?
Book in rage, too.
I mean, it's like, you know, I'm losing anyway. I might as well go for it, right?
Showing a hook. Crouch at the offset and then gets him low.
Nice. 1-1.
Round 3.
We get the Blair Witch cam. I like it.
The salt cam.
Ouch! Another counter hit back one.
Loosening those teeth up, man.
Jin's not wearing a mouthpiece either, man. You're going to get rocked out here.
Yeah, man. He's only having curry forever now.
And then
nothing else can, no chewing.
Through a straw.
No chewing involved, just curry. Coco Ichi's finest.
I always get the 10. Test myself.
Ooh. All right. Interrupt. Oh,
nice.
He pressed the button, and it wasn't fast enough.
Goes for the high out of stance. And big return there.
Need a lot of damage on that. Ooh, tried to get the entire string to whip. And there's the race drive.
And Book just back. He's just willing to just guard and backdash the entire thing.
Yep.
Force Asim to come to him. That's one of the dynamics of this matchup, right? The way the life lead works. Of course, it's whoever is on the other side, obviously, to come in.
Yep. I mean, the only question remaining is the when they're going to come in.
Yeah.
You know they're coming. You just don't know when.
Steve in particular, right? Kind of struggles.
Oh, man. Counter hit.
Kind of chased down like that safely.
This is looking good for Asim so far. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, he might get the round here.
Yeah, that's it.
That's definitely it, yes. And Asim goes up 1-0 and his headset's off. He's talking to Book. I'm not sure what's going on here. Yeah, they're having a little discussion. I think he's asked him to change something. Stage, character, I have no idea. All right, so 1-0 to Asim, an impressive Steve performance on display here in game 1. Book is going to have to work some stuff out. The Jin started out well, but he just didn't have enough answers.
Yeah.
He just didn't have enough answers for Asim Steve.
So I'm asking myself, he's going to lock it in. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he locked it in. I think for a second he thought about it. For a second,
yeah,
he was thinking about it, but he went with his homeboy. So we have a stage change. It looked like Asim asked him to change the stage. I have no idea what's going on. All right, so game 2, ready to go here.
Here at Mishima Dojo. So let's see. Big wall damage return potential for either player, right?
Nice forward 4 there from Book.
Extend up there.
Back 2. Ouch.
Trying again that overhead swing. Forward 4. They're just playing at range 0, range 1, just swinging on each other right now.
Yeah. Got caught with that last mid there on the string. Counter hit. Oh, almost got the launch. And Book, really good round there. Chased him down with the forward 4 to stop any kind of movement at all. Nice.
Oh, we're going to open up with a low parry just like that.
So sick.
And Book going to put you on this wall. Savage sword. Minus 45% just like that. Awesome. Here he comes.
All gone off the bar. You're never seeing that damage ever again. Okay. Hang on a second.
Now Book with the pressure here.
Not letting Asim do a lot here.
Just smothering him.
Down back 2. Asim now trying to, oh, there's a race drive, trying to work his way back into the round. Got a wall splat. Sure you can.
Oh, and yeah,
and the slow-mo, the down forward 1. There's a salty cam. Not happy with that round ender.
Yeah, I mean, he almost had that run back.
All right, now Book 2 rounds up. Look at this precision here from Book.
Launch out of stance. This is big.
And that
Same thing. Give me my damage. Sort of savage.
Hiccup. Forward 2.
One standing 4. Awesome. Similar position to where he was last round.
So
Got to be able to close it out here. Step in, hook, and the low touch on after.
Yes, gets the down back 3-2 and takes the round. He realized what he made a mistake with at the end of the round before and rectified at that time. And a back 1 counter hit. Loosens the entire jaw of Jin here.
Same positioning. Good parry. Counter hit back 1 again.
Sure you can.
And now Book's starting to queue up these parries. Punch him in the back of the head.
While standing 1-2. And he went full throttle on that 2-4. He was looking for the wall splat. That's what he was going for. It's a set point for Asim. He's brought him all the way back from 2 rounds down. But Book wants to tie up 1-1 here. All right, nice counter hit.
Big opportunity for Book here.
Right,
it's about holding his position, holding his pressure.
Race drive. Bent. Oh, down back 3-2.
Give Book your space, right? Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
At that point, Asim has to commit to get in, try to score some damage, and like from that range, it's tougher than advance safely on Jin.
Yeah. All right, so Book ties it up 1 game apiece. 1 game apiece. A very even game, that last one. Anyone could have took it. Okay.
Round 1. Fight.
And for Asim, this is going to be an important game, man. It's a big difference for him to be able to try to get the winner's side top 16, especially for him, someone who needs these points.
Totally agree with you, man. This is important right now. Savage sword against the wall. All right, it goes low.
With the wall standing 1-2.
Ow.
Counter hit back 1.
Back 1.
Time close range. Counter hit low kick.
That really helped him to get away from the wall as well, that low kick. Alright, if we counter. Oh, that's it.
Trade in Asim's favor. He got it.
No. Asim has had that trade a few times this set already.
That's like the 3rd time.
Yeah. Wow, Asim takes the first round here. While standing 1-2 punish.
Who the backdash while standing 1-2.
Nice punish then, Asim.
He did these while standing forwards, but
Whoa, man.
backsway, these crouch jabs just doing work to try to offset his timing.
Yeah, doing a good job of it as well. He's just putting him off of his comfortable gameplay that he's used to. He's looking for that trade again. You see him going for it. Oh, he hits him out of the raise drive, and he ties it up.
Able to stop it. You hear that gate slam. Touch him low again. These while standing 1-2s. Look at Book's movement now starting to activate.
Right now, yeah.
Off the down back 4, finds the counter hit.
He's starting to turn the tide here.
Oh, catches him in the back. And the launch, Book. Great play.
Amazing stuff from Book, who moves into set point right now over Asim.
Awesome, this is big. You got to go over Book if you want to.
Starts with a low down back 4.
Keep this advantage.
Another low. Oh, no counter here. Asim
take the
back
wall.
in play here. Looking for the down back 3. No one home.
Great duck.
And he is pressing away. He is looking for all the damage right now. Oh, nice duck.
Uh-oh.
Definitely an unintentional punish. There's the race shot. That's a lot of
put it
damage.
out there. You just put the uppercut out there. You're going to take the wall.
And look at this damage and carry.
Savage sword.
Oh.
Testing in mid.
Oh, race drive.
Oh, the jab to finish it. Book over Asim.
He went for the raw running 2. He wanted the mid and the plus frames, but it was all denied by the jab. A great read from Book, who moves ahead in winners here. Asim will drop down to losers after that match. That was very, very close. But
Yeah,
Book
I'm
takes
pretty sure
it.
that's Pool 3 winners qualification match. That should be Book. Book making it out, winner's side there. Pool 2, we had Knee make it out. Pool 4, Awais Honey.
All right, guys. So me and Margin have to play in our pools now. So we're going to swap over and bring you into the awesome presence of Spag and Spubsy.
Coach Spag and OG Bubsy, let's go.
So yeah.
We'll be right back, guys.
Thanks
Catch you guys
for
in a minute.
watching, guys. But yeah, we'll be back much later on. Do stay tuned.
Oh, thanks for the countdown, man. Ladies and lads, welcome back to the Tekken World Tour Master event here in Dubai, RoxnRoll Dubai. My name is Spag and I'm joined by Bubsy, and the matches are continuing on here, and they are high level as hell, man.
You were on point with that.
Yeah. Bro, that's how it's got
That's
to keep on your toes here on in Dubai, bro. They don't let you rest for a second.
Yeah, I know.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm well fed.
Good.
Fresh orange juice, good chicken.
Fresh,
Good
the
stuff.
freshest.
Yeah, that orange juice. But you have it.
Yeah,
It's fresh.
it's nice, man.
It's crispy.
Absolutely. But look at this. We have another match coming up on stream. Should be
Yes, we do. It should be an interesting one.
Yeah.
Chanel.
Chanel, man. Chanel's going to be coming up here. There he is, wearing his mask. What does that say on his head? Does it say champ or something?
I can just say AM.
AM.
Yeah.
Could say anything. But yes, Chanel, Rox Dragon Chanel, who has...
If I think it says game.
Ah, yeah. It says game.
GAM. I'm guessing E.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully. But, you know, Chanel is one of those guys who also is so consistent in tournament, but hasn't had that massive win yet. I feel like whenever I see him play, he always comes second whenever he, like, you know...
Was it the mix-up? Where he came second when he played
In 2018, yeah. And not only that, but like the Saudi Arabia Invitational, where he was in winners and came second to Kudans, and so many other times, you know, even the World Finals back before the Second World Tour, he was second there too, you know.
I guess that thing kind of happened to Pikoham as well. And
Yeah.
then he finally got his breakout win, so today could be the day. Well, not
Exactly,
today,
that could
maybe
be it. This could be it here at RoxnRoll Dubai, and I don't know who he's chosen there. Okay, Eliza, cool. I was actually talking to District G Asim in Korea, no, to Chanel, and he was saying that Eliza, he feels like it's been nerfed a bit in this, yeah, not as strong. He likes the changes to Eliza, but I suppose that maybe this matchup he wants to go for Eliza, or maybe
I think, yeah, I don't know. Maybe he just wants to test it out.
or just he just wants to do dive kicks.
Yeah,
That's
why
what
not? Dive kicks are fun. You haven't played them 2D games, have you really?
Not really, no.
Dive kick characters are very fun.
Why are they fun?
You just dive in. You just go in, innit? Why not? Just do it. Just dive in, innit?
That's the easiest way to start your offense. Just bang up.
Because you get in, it's plus frames. Why not? Let's just do it.
Exactly. There you go. And Eliza's dive kick is a weird one as well because depending on where it hits, the frames change.
Yeah, it changes. So the lower down to the ground, so the lower to the toes, the more plus frames it is. So when it's hit like head high, sometimes, I don't know if it's in this game, but it can be punishable.
Yeah.
I know in Street Fighter, if it's like head high. Yeah,
right, okay. Oh, okay, here we go. We're coming right down to the wire. The 2-2 with 2 seconds left. Chanel with the first round.
Eliza, I guess Eliza's another one where you could say she really utilizes the bar a lot. You see her, especially at the wall, you see with that wall splat.
Yeah, especially at the wall. That down 3 into EX slash, and then you can mix it up with the mid as well into slash. It does like 100 plus damage, so gotta be careful. Nice.
Get a side wall splat. Okay, drops a combo, but you know, he needs that readjustment.
Yeah. Okay, no hit confirmed there.
But I like it. I like this. Poking away. And that was so unfortunate, the way the size switched there. And that's not potential. Yeah, that's not potential. That is the round.
And that's exactly what you talked about, right? That why Eliza is so scary at the wall with that EX slash.
Needs that one bar. That's all she needs.
Oh, yes. Here we go. Nice. That was the perfect punish. Take it to the wall.
Yeah, he's definitely going to go to the wall. What's the mix up here?
Have you got some setups? No, unfortunate because of the
I
side.
thought it was going to be something like where she's going to walk around the side and get side splat or something. But I'm doing very well. Has the life lead very healthy.
Yeah, but you got to get away from that wall. Sidewalk. Get away from there. Oh, no.
Oh, you need to get out of there. You need to get out of there.
Oh,
nice
what?
defense. That was great defense. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
But it was great.
You love it. 1 pixel left. Link does have some pretty good keep-out moves. Oh, my God.
He was so ready for the low parry.
Yeah.
Hopefully this doesn't come back to haunt him.
Oh, no.
Okay, sidewall splat. Saves the life dive kick.
Back one.
Why not? When in doubt, back one it out.
Yeah, absolutely. There we go. He managed to clutch it out.
He would have been upset if he lost that round because he blocked a launch punish so low there.
Yeah, and he only needed a pixel to win.
He's done down 4 and he got low parry. It's just not your day.
2 bars of soaps to work with there for Chanel.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
What are you going to do?
For that low, okay. Big mid. Just dive kicking in.
Super hard to whiff punish as well.
It seems like a lot of moves are whipping. It's like the small bodies. It's just not connected.
Yeah, both these characters have pretty small, but that should be it.
Yeah, gets another launch. There we go. Boom. And this is definitely the round. I thought you never really saw that much with the Eliza players using that dual super.
Yeah.
I think
it costs 2 bars of meter, and it can actually give Eliza access to a launch from down 3. So if she does down 3 in clean hit range and then uses 2 bars of meter, she essentially gets what Akuma gets with 1 bar. But less. Because, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? Looking forward to next week, man.
Like I said, you need to stop saying that. You need to stop saying
I haven't said anything, Bubsy. All I'm saying is I'm looking forward to next week. I didn't say why. Maybe
right,
I'm going out. Maybe, you know.
Fair enough, fair enough. I'll catch you sleeping later on, don't worry. I'll remind you of this moment right here.
Nah, man, I had my KFC, bro. I'm cool. I'm not going to slip up. There we go. Twilight Conflict 2.
We're talking about the KFC in Dubai. I like it.
The KFC in Dubai
I
is
actually
kind
like it
of
a lot more than the UK one.
Yeah.
The chicken was nice and crispy.
Okay. Juicy and crispy. And let's get into it here. Second game, Twilight Conflict 2.
Nice. Starts off with the count hit 4.
We've got the green tint on the floor. Aris's screen.
The Aris webcam, yeah?
Yeah, boy.
Is it supposed to be green tinted?
I don't think so, because I've seen it many times that sometimes it's purple tinted, sometimes it's green.
The helicopter's green. I don't think it's supposed to be. I'm only just like really just clocking. Interesting.
Yeah.
What's happened?
Yoredz is doing pretty well though, man. He's keeping it tight. He's keeping it close.
He hasn't been playing very bad. It's just Chanel kind of just clutched it out.
Yeah, Chanel is so good at taking those small opportunities and making a lot out of them. There you go. Nice, good stuff.
Time. Probably remember that he got low parried before. Those things do sit with you. Okay, nice.
Nice.
I like that punish. It was a good punish.
Very good punish, yeah. Forward, 2-1.
He was playing quite solid. He could potentially get the life lead.
Yeah, he's definitely keeping each round close.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh, that cheating lingered up there for time.
Yeah, just got to be careful not to whiff, man, because Chanel's looking for an opportunity to use those bars of meter.
Yeah, he has 2. Well, he's got 1 now.
Yep. Still has another one left, and it could be curtains for Yoredz.
Nice. I like the patience there, waiting for the dark wave.
Yeah, you would have liked it a bit more patient though, because he runs into an EX dive kick, and that should be the round here for Chanel, and gets on the board.
When did she get all that wall carry?
Oh yeah, Eliza's always had a good wall carry, man. Especially with 4-4-3-4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That just seemed like Akuma will carry there. Just using that dive kick to close space.
No punish down the 4-4-2-1. Nice.
Catches Eliza out of the air.
Yeah, 4-4-3 is actually such a good move with Ling Xiaoyu because you get guaranteed damage on counter hit. It's a really, really long range keep out move, which is hard to whiff punish sometimes.
Yeah, and it seems like he's got a good hitbox to hit Eliza out of the air.
Absolutely. Nice.
I like that combo adjustment. Oh, we got that soul damn tech.
Oh no, but nice low parry from Chanel. Has the wall splat, and that's dangerous. Nice
like
patience. Ah!
That was very unfortunate. Yours played very solid. The defense was really good. Knew that the tech trap was coming.
Yeah.
But it's just a bit unfortunate there.
Absolutely, yeah. Like I said, you got to be careful of that down 3 EX slash, man. At the wall, Chanel's always going to be looking out for it, man. And there we go. He moves onto set point. Yours is definitely not playing bad. As he gets counter hit by a back 1-2, take it to the wall.
Yeah, the finger goes to the wall. Okay, like the patience again. He's out the wall this time, but great low parry from Chanel.
Yeah. Looks like he's in the driver's seat at the moment. He's going to take it to the wall again. Great combo.
Messed up the dive kick there, but okay, challenging the dive kick pressure.
Got to challenge it sometimes, man.
Yeah,
There we go.
you can't just let the plus frames just hold you down. You can't.
This has been really back and forth so far. Doesn't fall for the third hit, and this should be the round if he finishes the combo.
Yeah.
Nice.
Side slap, not gonna save him this time. DP connects.
Uses the barometer as well just to confirm it.
Oh, it says gaming.
Gaming.
Rox game. Oh, come on.
Oh yeah.
That's so
That was a bit of a bait one.
Yeah.
Anyway, Rox Gaming. Chanel moves on. But that was good though from the link.
No, it was definitely good.
Yeah.
Probably maybe his first time playing against someone at this kind of level. Like you said, this is the first TWT in the Masters event, and these guys are showing out. You know, it's good to see that they get the opportunity to play these kind of high-level players.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is the first time that Dubai has had a Master event or a Tekken World Tour event at all, right? Yeah. So it's a lot of these guys are coming for the first time, which is what you want to see. The diversity of the tournament has been amazing. It's already 20 plus countries that are competing. Not only that, you know, I went to Jordan last week as well. Shouts to Fate Esports guys for bringing us down there. And it was the first time I got to witness firsthand as well, like those guys who are, you know, who haven't had any tournaments. To have these guys like Ni, Ulsan, Arslan, Ash, and Khan, and these guys come down, it meant so much to them, right? So it was really cool to see, man. Really
yeah,
cool.
it's definitely the World Tour has the way it's kind of panned out this year, and all these the traction that Tekken's getting now, being given all these guys opportunity. You've seen a lot of communities come together as well.
Yeah.
So like I said, the Jordan community brought you guys out there. It's been amazing. Even now we've got this Dubai community.
And it levels people up as well. Like they'll be able to look back at the if they were on stream, they'll be able to look back on stream and say, hey, what did I do wrong, and how did these guys play? How, you know, and it's really good to have that perspective about it. You know, Europe wasn't you know so far behind there either. Like we had people like even late tag 2. We never had Koreans come down to our countries.
We didn't, no.
You know, it was JDCR and Help Me. They're the first ones that came down, and then you know suddenly with the World Tour, more Koreans started to come down. We leveled up because of that.
We definitely did level up.
Yeah. And our next match is going to be a good one. We've got Qasim Meer from Pakistan on screen right now. This man has been competing at a high level in Pakistan for a long, long time. Many consider him to be top 5 and top 10 in Pakistan. Uses all the waifus, you know, all the waifu characters. Yeah, he's a waifu guy. He's also one of the first guys in Pakistan to actually go to international tournaments in Pakistan. Like he's traveled to Malaysia quite a few times, you know, and other Asian countries, and competed in Tekken Tag 2, and he's won a lot of tournaments. I know he was the first guy to also get a visa to get into Europe, right, for an event. But it was an event in Poland, I think. But for some reason he didn't know that his visa got accepted, so he didn't come. And everyone was like, you idiot, you had a visa and you didn't go. He's like, I didn't know. Like, I don't know how he didn't know, but either way, he's finally here on the big stage, Tekken World Tour Master Event, RoxnRoll Dubai. So looking forward to seeing him play, man. I think he's going to go for Zafina. He's been rocking Zafina a lot lately. But he has a very strong Anna as well. Also, like, he uses all the characters. But Anna and Zafina, I think, are his mains.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see Zafina. You said that the Pakistanis really rate Zafina as a good character.
Yes. Funnily enough, he actually uses Eliza as well, which is the last character. He uses all of them, like every single one. But I do expect the Zafina.
Okay, yeah,
yep.
Zafina, like you said.
Zafina.
And King, okay, one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
I like those big body, chunky characters.
Don't see a lot of King players. You know, I feel like with King, it's not a character you can just pick up and be good with. There are some characters that you can just pick up and be good with.
Yeah,
I feel like with King, you can't. You really need to put your time in with this character.
Yeah, because his options are. It's gonna sound weird me saying this. They're kind of situational limited. Like,
yeah,
you can't. If he's getting pressure, you can't really. He doesn't really have any like get off me, that kind of.
Like panic moves.
Panic moves.
Yeah.
Well, so, I guess down 1-2, I think it is.
Not the best though, is it?
It's
Yeah.
not the best. You got characters like Feng back one who have super strong stuff, like get off me.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. Zafina versus King. Qasim, Meer versus Devilrocky. You've got a Saudi versus Pakistan match here.
Something I never thought I'd be commentating.
Yeah, it's great, man.
Okay, using that back one, trying to fit your account hit there. Okay, using that shove as well. So if he gets a count hit, it's like maybe at plus 50.
Yeah, and there's that Scarecrow down forward 4 on counter hit, gives a full combo. Such a solid move. And that's what happened, Bubsy. If you try to challenge the Scarecrow stance with jabs, it'll go right underneath and give you a counter hit launcher. So, got to be careful, man.
So I've noticed Devilrocky is using a lot of moves that can't hit launch. It seems like that's all he's been doing.
Yeah. I guess he was trying to get a read on his timing early on. They're not working out for him. Qasim takes the first round. Definitely got to be ready for this matchup. Zafina has 3 stances which can cause you a lot of issues. Mantis, Scarecrow, and Tarantula. She also has some pretty good pokes as well. But here we go. Forward 1 on counter hit.
Yeah, finally gets his counter hit launch. Okay. Waiting for some kind of Oki there.
He's really been trying to get that shove on counter hit.
Yeah, the thing, he's been trying to do a lot of counter hit launching moves, like down back 3s, down counter hit launching moves.
Yeah.
I want to see more down forward 1s, just to keep Zafina in check. And if she goes into stance, I'm guessing that would kind of hit her.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the stance pressure from here. Scarecrow stance, Qasim, Meer. Devilrocky on the back foot now. Not sure how well he knows his matchup, but he's going to have to do something. No launch punish on that. That is minus 18.
That's another thing as well, more throws. Okay, now we've got some down forward ones, but he said, you know, be in range. He seems to be like running out of ideas, doesn't know how to deal with this pressure.
Yeah.
Okay, down forward ones, I think keeping him in check.
A really good backdash there from Qasim as well. Zafina can definitely get away from many situations that other characters can't. And it can cause King a lot of issues. So here we go. While standing 1-2, full combo.
Yeah, get a wall break. Not going to reach the other wall. No combo video stuff just yet.
Yeah. But there we go. Qasim taking the first match. Missed the back one, but still managed to finish it.
I'm just thinking about this match. This match may actually be kind of, I won't say like a bad match for King, but I guess in the throws and with Zafina having such good movement, like a lot of the throws are going to be evaded, especially the stances as well.
We saw it there, right?
Yeah.
Even if you get like a down forward 1 on hit, because her backdash covers so much range, when you this is a fundamental thing. When you get hit, you should backdash, right? It's something that Bronson has talked about a lot, speed kicks and these guys, right? Like, it's a fundamental thing that if you don't know you're doing it, then you're not doing it. You have to consciously make an effort to, when you get hit, try to backdash to create space between you and your opponent. And it's so important versus King, because when he gets plus frames, the giant swing is an issue. But a lot of characters...
just giant swing, he's got so many throws.
Yeah, but let's say, for example, just for an example, a down forward 1 on hit into giant swing. If you backdash, it gets out of that giant swing range, right? So it's a good example of why backdashing after you get hit is a good option, and we're seeing that from Qasim. You know, Zafina has one of the best backdashes in the game. So, but he has switched to Marduk here.
Yeah, well, it seemed a bit hard. It seemed like he didn't really have the answers with King for that match. It seemed like he was just relying too much on the back 1, the down back 3, and the shove. Literally just relying on a counter hit.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's see what he's going to do with Marduk. I guess Marduk's got a shove as well. So he doesn't just resort to that. Maybe he just likes to play shove characters.
But of course, they do have some very, very strong Marduk players in Pakistan. The John and even Atif plays a bit of Marduk himself, we saw today.
But I like already with Marduk, he seems more comfortable. He's utilizing the pokes more. He's not just going for the launches, the counter hit launches. Well, he did do down back 2 down. I'm just a sharp.
Yeah.
There's another counter launch. Okay, you know what, Swag, you could
I'll take it, yeah? Nah, but it's still anyone's round here. Good pressure from Qasim. Oh, he confirms it on counter hit.
Confirm. Does have the rage available.
Alright.
Nice down forward 1, just keeping him in check after that is minus.
Yes.
But not punishable.
Yeah, that up forward 3 is -2.
I remember Dinosaur used to complain about that move so much. He said it didn't really low crush well.
Didn't low crush.
Like if it low crushes, it doesn't counter hit something. It's weird. He used to complain about the properties of that move.
How is it in this game? Was that in the older games he was complaining about?
Yeah, older games. I haven't played too much of Marduk to make a judgment on that.
Oh man, there it is. Pressing buttons again against the Scarecrow stance, and Qasim, just like that, moves 5 rounds straight. onto set point. It's so clear Devilrocky does not know the matchup too well, but Qasim is playing really well as well.
Yeah.
The defense is on point.
It seems like he just can't get away from Kasim there.
Yeah. And then when Devilrocky wants to get in, he can't get in, man.
Yeah.
It's like one of those ones.
It's a bad combination to have.
Yeah.
It's going to get to the sidewall splat.
And look at that pressure.
Yeah.
4-4-3.
I'm just trying to think what he could do with Marduk in this kind of situation. Because I think Marduk kind of suffers from a similar kind of fate. Like when you pressure him like that, he doesn't really have the fast. He has a 30 frame mid, but he doesn't really have the buttons to really get off me.
Finishes it with the Broadway slide, and that is going to be it. 2-0. Yeah, you're right, man. It seems like Marduk definitely struggled there a little bit. Like just the base gameplay. You really need to. But then we don't know until we find someone that knows the matchup, because he was pressing buttons when he shouldn't have. He wasn't punishing things correctly, but you know, definitely something that he can look back on and say, okay, I need to learn this matchup a bit more. I need to. What did I get hit by and all that kind of stuff? And what could I have done better?
I think he just needs to probably utilize the jab. With King, definitely down forward 1, and there's just too much back 1, down back 3. Those risky kind of moves, like you can be stepped and ducked.
The Pakistanis were saying about King that King's 2-1 is ridiculous now. Apparently, if you could just like loop 2-1, 2-1, it's got so much range that even you can't back that shit. So they were saying that you can just like a lot of Kings of Pakistan is just 2-1. 2-1 is like the go-to move.
I think in Tekken 6 it used to be a lot better. I don't know. I don't want to say it used to be a lot better in 2-1.
Yeah.
Got our boy Margin Obama up there.
Man, like.
Oh, you can have Margin Obama
he's actually coming up on
right.
stream. Which means that he must have won his first game. That's good. But now he's going to be going up against one of the top Saudi players in Dengojin. Now, I've known this man for many, many years, all throughout Tag 2. This guy does combo videos on YouTube, like crazy stuff, man.
Okay.
You know, really, really strong combo videos. And he actually did one in tournament as well, which got clipped and it went viral. It was during the Saudi Arabia Invitation. This guy did a Julia combo that broke all the walls and did like hella damage. So
main man style, yeah?
Yeah, trust me. This guy definitely has
the
goods.
They both, okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's 1-0.
1-0.
We have to commentate the rock, paper, scissors. Okay, they're
off
sync.
sync.
Come on, resync, come on. Synchronize. Go.
Okay, 1-1.
Let's go. Okay, need to
Easy
resync again.
there.
Resync. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Oh!
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god,
gosh.
1, 2.
Now they're out of sync again.
You got it.
We got there in the end.
That was a bit of an out of sync one, but yeah, Dengo taking the first.
They were literally like this.
They were like, that's not fair, man. That's not fair.
I don't know why we just don't flip a coin.
Yeah, but Dengojin, like I said, yeah, very, very, very strong Saudi Arabia player. Plays Julia in this game. Like also one of those players that uses a lot of waifu characters, but don't be mistaken. This man can do down 4 to electrics on 3-bar connections.
3 bar.
3 bars, the guy can do a down 4 to electrics. His execution is amazing.
I can't even do normal combos on 3 bar connection. I'm like launch, jab, I dropped it.
Margin Obama, no introduction needed really, man. You had him on commentary just earlier, a huge community member of the FGC globally, and especially in Japan where he does a lot of things for the local community there, so it's good to see, man.
Speaking about that, I hope to go. There's many places that I want to go next year, hopefully. America, I have to come to America because I was talking to him about I need to get them honey glazed biscuits from Churches. He sold them to me. Honey glazed biscuits.
And just biscuits in general, like what do you call them? Like the ones you get in KFC?
Yeah, the honey glazed biscuits.
That's
but I'm not getting one. He told me Churches. That's
Churches.
the one I have to go to.
Cool.
You know, so when I'm out in the States, someone has to take me to Churches.
Good stuff.
And then Japan, I want to go to Japan.
Just Japan.
Yeah, I just have to.
Gotta go,
man.
Gotta do it at least once, man.
Right, I've done Dubai now. Now we step up, get the ball rolling.
We did the safari, done the thing. We went to the desert. We saw the snakes and the scorpions. We did all that.
Didn't see that exactly. If people don't know, I don't know.
I got you scared though.
Yeah, you lot what did. Like,
I was like, oh, there's gonna be snakes, man. You're like, wait, what, snakes?
Snakes, I'm not coming.
Nah, scorpions? What? Nah.
I'm alright, man.
We're checking our shoes every time we put our shoes on. We're checking.
I definitely did that.
Scorpions. Huh?
I definitely check my shoes when I put them back on.
Yeah.
100%. I don't know why I learned to do that.
Yeah, you have to do it, man.
Yeah.
Especially if you're in Australia. Shout out to the people watching from Australia, man. Righto, guys. Absolutely lovely. But yeah, it's got, in Australia, you definitely got to check your shoes.
You got to check everything, man. I don't think I can go there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think anything that bites you there will kill you. Even the people, innit? Right, here we go. Margin Obama with the Raven.
Okay.
Dengojin with the Julia. Saudi Arabia versus USA.
So this is the commentator and the commentator.
Yes, we are commentating the commentator.
I like it. I like that logic.
But yeah, Dengojin It's good to see him on the big stage here, finally, after so many years. He is not South African. He is.
Okay, now just getting in there.
Right.
And I had a down one just to alleviate the pressure.
Yeah. What's Ashi install?
I'm not sure.
Is it a meme or is it an actual sponsor? You know what? Let me stop. Okay, let's go. Dengojin. Off to a good start here. No punish on the one-sided one.
Okay.
What's going on there? Margin's got a bit of a smile on his face. He's like, is he doing a button check? Are you Pakistani now, bro? What's going on, man? Man
he said his buttons are wrong.
Man became Pakistani now, man. What should you call him now?
I don't know. You tell me the name.
Nah, I was going to say something rude.
Remember,
Nah, we don't have the rude stuff on commentary, man. Some of you Pakistanis at home, you wouldn't know what I would have called him, man. Not Margin, but something else. But yeah, man.
I'm lost.
Nah, of course you're lost, man. You don't know. Don't worry, innit?
I'm lost there. So yeah, we're just going to have a Margin buttons weren't set correctly.
Yeah. Cool.
I guess it's on tournament mode, isn't it? So you have to go all the way
Oh,
to the
yeah.
end.
Hopefully we can get a change where if you just hold start.
Maybe that's what the patch is next week. You can hold the start. You can hold the start button. Yeah,
imagine that's what it is.
That is the balance. that is a tournament balance.
That is a tournament balance patch. Yeah.
You know, balance that out. Tournament mode, hold start, and then like 5 seconds.
And also make Akuma's downfall -12. Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
On -12. I just clever. Down 4, yeah.
Down 4, bro.
Right. If they ever done that,
I'd be sick.
They won't be sick. Reading it and seeing it online would be good.
Yeah.
But
I'd love it, man. As a commentator, that'd be amazing. -12, down 4. Down 3, doesn't need clean hit. Let's go back to version B Akuma, pre-release.
this is the thing that I was saying this to Adnan. Imagine Akuma from like the pre-release, the Punko era.
Oh,
now,
yeah. Ooh.
with down 2 as well.
So people played against Punko the wrong way. So people, like, they were showing respect to him. They're like, oh, he's a top player and he's got Akuma. Let me just, like, nah, bro, he couldn't block Snake Edge. Just Snake Edge him. There was one guy in America, I don't know who it was, but shout outs to this guy. He was like, hey, you don't know Tekken. Snake Edge. No reactions, bro. And he won the match. That's what you got to do. All right, so Margin's going to give up the round. It was his mistake, so shout outs to Margin. He understands the rules. He's like, nah, man, that was my fault. My bad. So there we go. It's going to be 1-0 to Dengo in rounds.
Rounds, yeah. So hopefully the buttons are properly set now.
Yeah.
Okay, should we comment this? 1-2.
By the way, Dengojin is from Saudi Arabia.
No, South Africa.
No, South Africa. Right.
We're going to get into the match right now.
Dengojin from South Africa.
Is that your South African accent? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's acceptable.
That's the first time you've actually said it's acceptable. To one of my sick accents.
Oh, gosh. You know, I'm not going to give you props anymore.
Did you do my Jamaican accent?
No, we're not. Just stop. Look, match is going on.
Match has started.
Okay, drops the combo, unfortunately. Nice punish on the get-up kick.
Nice.
And command throw.
Not broken.
Yeah, it's in the snow.
No, Julia really hits. What's your opinion on Julia? Honestly, I mean, it's for me, I feel like Julia is really strong. I can assert, like, she has good pokes, and I can assert a damaging 50-50.
Yes.
Like, that's really good.
I just liked her style. You know, I've always liked doing the combos with and that kind of down, forward kind of stuff.
The shotgun stuff.
Yeah, shotgun stuff. And the 4-4-1's great for pressure. It's a move that advances and gets her in.
Yeah.
It's really good. Safe mid.
12 frames.
Yeah,
like, if you
why
do quick
not?
enough, yeah.
I mean, any character that has a good move like that to get in, you know, for me is a good character.
Good character, yeah.
Because it's forward as well, kind of that tracking.
Solid homing move, as we saw there. Guaranteed. Hitting the running one is going to
and I
finish.
forgot, she has a running one.
Yeah.
To get in even quicker.
Even that other one where she kind of lunges forward. That's like, I think, a new...
You know what, I don't know what the name of that move is, but I only know like Street Fighter Young had it, lunge punch.
Oh, yeah.
We call it lunge punch.
Got really good recoveries, are very hard. Even the running one, super hard to whiff punish, even if you duck it. Like, you got to be on point. But yeah, Margin going down 3 rounds there. I mean, Dengojin is one of the strongest players in Saudi Arabia. It's going to be an uphill battle. If you're not really grinding this game out all the time, Margin does a lot of work, you know, on his stream, plays multiple games. You know, also does a lot in the local community as well. But
was it Liquid's manager?
Liquid's manager came down with Gen. He was actually saying to me that he really wanted Gen to come to this tournament, so he's here. You know, he was a big part of that happening. So shout out to Margin for that, man. But here we go, second game. It's not over yet, man.
Into Howard to say this. We've seen this stage quite a lot, and you were saying that You know, he had the combo video on this stage, breaking all the walls.
Well, Margin did.
No, Dengojin.
Oh, Dengo. Oh yeah, Dengo did. Yeah, yeah.
Are we gonna see some of that now?
Might do. We might do.
Okay, well, here we go. Let's see if we get started. I want to see a combo video right now. We're gonna get to the wall. Okay.
Do you know what? No. That's not.
No, he's setting. You know, he's setting up for the wall. That's
yeah, here we go. He just wants the wall break. Oh no, break on the one throw. Go on, Dengo. Show us what you got.
Okay, throw unbroken.
South African. He's still South African.
And again, sometimes this is what you got to do sometimes. When you can see that your opponent has like maybe a slight weakness in something on the pro break, and you just got to just assert that and attack them at their weak point.
Exactly.
But it's something that obviously Margin and Brahma can see and visually see and work on in the match.
Yeah. You got good punish. Oh!
Ooh, that kind of setup there.
Yeah, caught Margin pressing buttons. Oh, no launch there. That is actually, it's not punish, but I don't know if Raven can launch it, because obviously she has a 16 frame launcher.
Yeah. I'm not sure about the frames. But here you go, down forward one.
Yeah.
I mean, while standing one. My bad.
Take it to the wall. No, not quite. But has some pressure here now. Margin, can you get something started? Back to Power Crush.
I like it.
No punish in the 1-1-1. That's the new move. And goes for the shotgun to finish as a Dengojin moves on to set point here.
Set point, yeah. I wonder if this is the first wave of Margin's pull.
Yeah.
Maybe it could be the second, I don't know.
Are we going to see something here from
Okay,
Dengojin?
He's going south back against the wall.
Was it the Yun, yeah?
Yeah, the Yun lunge punch. Okay, here we go.
Again. There we go. What you got for us?
Okay, gets to the wall again. Are we going to see another wall?
Hey.
Yeah, okay.
I told you, man. I mean, it killed him, innit? But he would have broken all the walls. This man has these combos unlocked, man. But yeah, Dengojin, good stuff, man. Fist bumps all around.
Don't
Dengojin
spread no
moves
germs,
on.
fish bumps. I like that. Just out of the way.
You didn't see that. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for tuning in here. RoxnRoll Dubai here in Dubai. I'm a Spaggy Bubsy.
Yeah.
We've been to the desert yesterday. It was sick. You know, this country's amazing.
I want to go to the souk. I've been telling you I want to go to the souk. Obviously, there's a souk in the game, but I actually want to go and experience
you have to go to
life.
in real life
The
souk.
real life souk.
Yeah, yeah.
Experience the market, you know.
That's what's up. Oh, we got a very, very strong player coming up here. Oh, is this what I'm seeing? Okay, because I got lore for both of you guys.
Okay, well give me that lore because we know that you're.
So
you're
they're doing the. So we have a player from Saudi Arabia called MD Luffy.
Okay,
MD Luffy, a poor player from Saudi Arabia who is considered to be top 5 in the region. Of course, Saudi Arabia is so strong, one of the strongest teams in the world. And on the other hand, we have a guy called Wilson, who is from Iran.
Oh,
yeah. Now, this man here is one of the community leaders of the Iranian.
Yeah, I was actually speaking to him earlier on.
Yeah, the Iranian FGC and Tekken community, and he was telling me actually there's a couple of Iranians down here. They have a very large community there, like for over 200 people that play in their community in Iran. So, and Will actually showed me some videos of the tournament they had. You know, they have a lot of girls that play Tekken there. You know, the vibes are always good. People love the game so much in Iran. It's an untapped region, you know.
You know, I was speaking. This is kind of like a random side story. He was saying that no one actually plays on arcade sticks. They all play on pads because they don't actually have access to arcade sticks
in Iran.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting, man.
So I say next time I see him at all, I'll give him my stick or give him a stick.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. You'd be the first Iranian arcade stick owner. That'd be sick.
You know, I could create a monster. You know, just create something, and you can see next year in the world tour, I'll be like, that was my stick right there.
Right, Tekken World Tour champion from Iran.
Yeah.
But again, it's like there's so many countries that have really risen out of nowhere, like Pakistan and you know, like even for me, Jordan, man, bro. And I see a 7-year-old kid doing 3 electrics into back to 1. That's like, okay, that for me now, huh?
Can you do that?
Bro, I can't even do 1 electric into back to 1. You know, so like this kid is got execution, bro. And they got a lot of other strong players there too. And Iran is another one where it's such a large community of people, and when you see that there's like tournaments with 200 entrants and stuff, you have to take notice of that.
Yeah, you definitely.
And of course, like because no players have come up onto the big stage to like prove themselves to be, you know, really good and get big wins, there hasn't been a lot of focus on Iran. But you know, he's been posting a lot of content and doing a lot of stuff and for the community there, offline and online. And Iran is somewhere that I really want to go. And I told him, I said, look, man, we can work on doing making some tournaments like we did for Pakistan. Maybe some potential there, man.
Yeah, well, we've seen the way they've kind of shown out in Dubai. There's so much potential. I'm sure, like each of their regions, they've, like you said, 200+ players. The game is popular. The game is popping.
This is what it is, Bubsy, man. We're on a mission right now just to like bring out the potential in the game, man.
Make it a real global tour.
Exactly, and we've already seen it, man. Look at this tournament right here. 20+ countries represented. But here we go. It's going to be a high-level match. It will be MD Luffy from Saudi Arabia versus Wilson from Iran.
I do like me a pool player sometimes.
Yeah.
It's entertaining to watch, especially that Death Fist and Rage.
He was asking me if there's any pool players to watch out for in Pakistan, and I said, you know, Paul is a very popular character in Pakistan, but I'm not sure about anyone that actually mains the character, like main, you know.
That's true, actually. When I think about who would you say is a pool main? No one really. Everyone has pool, but then
it's like a secondary character.
Yeah, just one of those characters, you know, just in case I need.
Like Joey Fury, for example. He's a perfect example, right? He uses Marduk as his main, has a Jack, and then of course Paul. When
I'm really trying to think who actually is a pool main.
Genius. AK? No, AK uses Shaheen
now. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. No one. Yeah, maybe. Okay, Genius is the only one actually.
Hey, he doesn't even play the game that much.
Yeah.
We might be missing someone really big.
I know, big.
Yeah, we're gonna get called out.
No, someone will call us out.
Oh, Justice, right? From Korea.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't know who that is, do you?
No.
Okay, Rage are spent, and that should be the punish. Nice down for 2 into the death.
Down for 2 Death Fist. Simple combo, but effective. Does so much damage.
Man, just poking away.
Like that move. Oh, I like the backdash from Paul. Obviously, he's a sway back character, so the backdash you have to do it on point.
Yeah, the Korean backdash method with the back, down, back. Take some good pressure here from Wilson.
Nice with punish. Okay, steps on them. I don't know why they gave him that extension. That extension confuses me.
Yeah, it's actually -13, and it was good from Wilson to go for us dead.
Here we go.
Let me just stop in the tracks.
Is he going to just Death Fist? Okay, now we're going to get full combo. Yeah, Death Fist.
Oh, man.
Maybe not.
But like I said, that new string is -13, but because Raven can only get a Wild Sunny 4, he decided to go for the Spinneroonie instead.
I remember the first time I actually witnessed that string. I just never knew. I didn't read the patch notes properly, and I got counter hit, and I was just like, it blew my mind.
Because in the past, it was just everything was a high or low.
From every single game, it's been like that. And when I got hit by the mid, I was just like,
no way.
What?
Oh, look at this MD Luffy with a huge life lead here. One more hit should do it. Goes for the Hammer Fist, and that is going to be 3 rounds straight. The Saudi Arabians are here in big numbers. They're very, very happy about it. Take a swig of that esports water. Wilson, I'm thinking hard.
They caught him ducking it all there. What's that move called? The Hammers of the Gods this time. We need Kane and Trench here, because he knows. I
bet he's shouting at his screen right now. Hammer of the Gods, man. Popsy, come on, man.
What move? Do you remember at WSO, he said the name of one move, and I was like, how do you know that?
Yeah, I mean,
it was an Anna move.
It's happened so many times.
I was like, what? Like,
yeah.
I was like, how? Is that the moment? It wasn't like the obvious.
Like Aphrodite score.
It was something like that. Yeah. I was just like, what? How do you even know this?
This man does not even just do anti-characters in P mode. He goes through the list to make sure he knows all the move names as well. Kane and Trench, shouts to you, my brother.
Yeah, shouts to them. Them are actually going to be... So the guys that didn't actually travel down there, they've got a dojo event, a big dojo event
the big
in
yin.
Scotland. Yeah, big yin happening.
Good luck to everyone there. It's happening this weekend, right?
Yeah, I think it starts tomorrow.
Shout out to the Scots, man. Anyway, let's get back into it. Iran versus Saudi Arabia.
Nice.
What a punish.
So on point, ready. Demo man pushes Master Raven towards the wall.
Use of the jab so important. Goes for that mid-homing move. Gets a wall splat. Look at that.
Big.
That's that new sway combo
back.
now. You can sway back into 2 after 3-2, and it's a very fun combo.
Yeah. I've kind of noticed they're wearing matching outfits, right?
Yeah. Not Power Rangers, man.
That's what came to my mind. Okay,
there we go.
Spinneroonie. Okay, guaranteed.
Now, why that's amazing is you could go for the full string, but when you go for the first hit, you still get a guaranteed second hit. But on counter hit, it's a launcher. Yeah, so it's always good to just go for the first hit now. If you guys are Raven mains.
Ooh, that was a Death Fist there. That was definitely a Death Fist. Got down 2 instead.
Uh-oh. Yep.
That's going to be the round.
Yeah, again with that new Season 3 combo, 3-2, back sway into 2, and just like that, Luffy moves on to set point versus Wilson.
Just catches him running in with a down forward 2.
Oh, you're trying to go for a big boy combo, I think.
He went the hard one. He went the instant while standing 3.
Yeah.
Just riding his time. Okay, side step 3. Trying to get that big counter hit.
Down 4. Also a move of Ravens that recently got buffed.
Very careful. This is going to be huge damage. Tries to go for the big Weasel wall splat.
Oh, we wanted to get the back roll catch. Just trying to finish it in style. And there we go.
That actually just went all the way around. That didn't even he didn't even do like a mad camera switch. It actually just went around.
Good stuff to MD Luffy. He takes it over Wilson. He's not happy with it, but he will be in the loser bracket. Not out of it yet.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to live and learn, you know.
That's it, man. That's
you learn more from your losses than your wins.
Exactly,
so
man.
You know, you'll be able to look back on this.
Hold small L's for those big W's, man.
Yeah,
That's
was it 2 L's make a W?
Yeah.
Was he trying to do that? Yeah.
Like the Waterstone symbol, wasn't it? Like, I don't know. Maybe next time, man. Maybe next time.
But it's still in. It's loser's side.
Still in.
Still in.
That was that winners? Yeah. That was winners. Yeah.
Oh.
I think he reckons he was out.
Oh. It's not single in just yet.
Yeah. Did you hear what was
Okay. So next, yes, Arslan and Ash.
Ooh, Arslan.
The undisputed Evo champion.
You see now, people are standing up now. People are standing up.
Yeah. Got Blackbeard.
Blackbeard.
He's well fed.
Yeah.
Got John Ding, who still didn't come to the gym with me.
John Ding, why, man? You're getting smaller. He became smaller from yesterday, man. But yes, the next match is going to be featuring, of course, the double Evo champion.
Yeah, you got just call it undisputed. That's the word now. Just undisputed.
Undisputed.
Remember, like in what's it in wrestling when they had the 2 belts? It's just undisputed champion.
Only loses in invitationals. Arslan Ash.
Yes. And he wasn't invited here.
He wasn't invited here. So,
and I suppose, doesn't he have like a 100% record at Masters?
yeah.
Undefeated Floyd
Well,
River.
how many Masters has he actually been to? He went to a Master Plus. It was only Evo. He hasn't been to any other Master event.
100% still.
Yeah. you're not wrong, innit?
Exactly, 100%.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. 100% record. I'm sure he can be into more. Is it literally just?
No, yeah, literally. He won a Challenger event and he won a Masters, but Evo was a Master Plus.
Oh.
So he won so many points from that. He's pretty much
Yeah.
qualified. But this is his.
So he's still got 100% record this
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
All right,
He didn't go to Tokyo, didn't go to Rev Major, but here he is in Dubai, V/Arslan Ash. Now talking to him, I've been able to spend a lot of time with him over the past few days, and he said that look, season 3 has kind of pushed him up a little bit. It's derailed the Arslan Ash train a bit because now Kazumi has been nerfed in a significant way. I would say in one way, the back 2. The back 2 now is +4 instead of +12 or something.
Yeah, she had that spin before, innit?
Which means that which means in the open you get less pressure, and on the wall you do not get a wall splat. Now that's
a huge change.
That's very important because in high level Tekken, back 2 is super important because the Koreans and other people out there, they love to sidestep.
Well, especially at the wall, you want to get out from the wall. That back 2 just nullified everything.
Yeah, and another thing is like, if you get hit by back 2 now, you can still sidestep right and avoid some moves, like down forward 1. Back in season 2 and 1, you couldn't. You had to literally hold the mix-up.
To hold that L.
It was a very, very big nerf to Arslan. But I don't know who
I've never seen. Does he play like Asim as well?
Dude, all Pakistanis play. I got pictures of bare Pakistanis. They all play because in Pakistan, the arcade buttons, the buttons on the stick are so far apart from each other.
Oh,
so you can't actually play like you play like this, and they're very hard to press as well.
Playing like piano.
Yeah,
Like
like piano, man. Like they're
pad.
eating rice or something. Use their hands, boy.
Okay.
Here we go, Zafina.
Okay.
Should I tell you why he uses Zafina?
Go on, tell me.
Should I tell you the actual reason? I don't know.
I don't know. I feel I'm scared now.
No, because I don't know if he wants me to tell people.
Oh.
But it's so cool.
All right, go on. Tell me. You have to tell the people.
All right,
you set it up. You build it up.
So he thinks that Zafina is not that strong, but he said that his mum really loves the character.
Oh yeah, you did tell me.
He goes, you should use Zafina. She looks so cool. And he's like, I'm only using Zafina because my mum says that she really likes her. That's awesome, man. Yo, Arslan S is awesome, dude. So wholesome.
Well, let's better hope he wins with this because
he ain't right now.
At the minute, I'm seeing counter hits the side wall splats.
Abu 69. Abu 69.
No comment.
Man, like. That's when he was born, bro. 1969. That must be what it means.
Right, that guy looks young. He looks younger than me. Let's go just backing out. Want to see this. How is Arslan going to get his offense started with Zafina?
Abu 69. We've got a D in there now.
What's going on? Like, stop it, bro. I just got what you said. Stop it, bro. Okay, I say using the jabs there, but the triangle starts evasive, and that's going to be it. Oh no, that's going to be it. I didn't curse it just yet. I was in the process of cursing it.
Okay, no punish there. Punish that? Yeah, good stuff. A big read there from Abu does not work out. Arslan on the board now.
Probably just getting comfortable.
Yeah. Oh, nice. That's so cheeky.
So one thing I've seen notice that Abu's doing is jabbing a lot. So using those moves that actually high crush the jabs.
Yeah.
Nice
combo.
Season 3 changes. He no longer gets the 4-4. It's still decent. I don't understand why people actually complained about the Miguel 4-4, saying they cut his legs off. He gets a decent combo, as you just saw.
Yeah, the back 4. Yeah. Oh my god, Abu.
Chunks.
Uh-oh. I don't
Did he
think that's going
press
to
a
work.
button? No, he didn't.
Punish. Yes.
Got the card popping off now.
They're all with the underdog right now. Abood.
Has Arslan even dropped a set? Like a set in TWT?
You mean like a game or a set?
A game,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know. At Evo, he didn't lose a single. Everything was 2-0, 2-0, 2-0 until he fought Knee in
Yeah,
Grand
but
Final.
that's Knee. We're not counting Knee.
Yeah. But yeah, apart from that, yeah, he didn't lose a single game.
Oh, interesting. Oh, doesn't. Too much pushback there.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't know the matchup too well. Nice low parry. Good stuff from Arslan.
Is he going to get to the wall?
Yeah, yeah. No, he's not going to need it.
It doesn't need it. Gets a KO anyway.
Yeah, back one.
That way, that's what it is. Back one. That way.
Back one, 1+2.
Okay.
So you have to time the 1+2. And
Is it like a pull, depth, pull?
oh, it's hard. I can't do it. Oh,
Oh.
right. Bam, bam. Delay the last hit for the extra damage.
Okay, gets a punish.
Punish that.
Yeah.
Nice. Plus frames. No duck.
Down jab to alleviate the pressure. Wants to keep him back to the wall, and this could potentially be the round. Gets the wall splat, wall combo. Arslan.
Yeah. Takes the first match.
So is he going to use Zafina all tournament?
No, I doubt it. He's been rocking Akuma as well, but we had a long conversation, and I said, look, bro, your Kazumi is still your best character. And he was thinking hard about it because he doesn't have the confidence in the character, but he knows his situations. That's the most important thing. We had the same conversation with Gulanda, who got bodied when he used Julia, but we went to BTC and came third, beat John Ding, beat a lot of top players by using Katarina, because even though the character got nerfed, he knows his situation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you're comfortable in the match, like, you know that character may be stronger, like you said, Akuma may be stronger, but when you're comfortable in the situation, you put underneath the pressure, that's when, you know, how comfortable you are.
Exactly. Let's say someone's doing a lot of sidewalk right, like, or sidewalk left. Like, you know your options in those situations, right? Like, not only homing move, but you know which pokes will trap and stuff. It's really important. Oh, God.
Wall bounce. I didn't even do that wall bounce.
Hey. Oh, man, that's unfortunate.
Teleportation.
Punish that. No punish.
That is like plus bear things.
Yeah. Abood not ducking. No break on the 1+2, and Arslan loses the round.
Got to be breaking the 1+2 throws. Okay, he's attacking the boots. Attacking the boots again.
Yeah.
He's got the lefty just backing off now.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to go anything too crazy. Nice whiff punish there.
Yeah. A little tiny backdash as well, just to make sure that it whiff. Drops the combo, unfortunately. Catches him ducking forward with the big pressure here.
Okay. Uses the rage drive. He's going to get something started.
Yeah. Hey.
Gets to the wall.
That's an air splat. There was no wall there. This is where Babsy wants to go tomorrow. He wants to go to the souk.
I definitely
in Dubai.
Souk knife, they call it?
Huh?
Souk knife?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Knife?
Knife, yeah. N-A-I-F.
I thought you meant knife like knife.
Well, it sounds like knife.
Damn.
Okay.
10 seconds gone, nothing happening. Here we go, goes for the mid option. That is safe now in Season 3.
Okay, gonna get a mini combo from this.
Yeah.
With the tail spin as well.
Nice
side step. That's a big whiff, guaranteed.
Yep, chunks of damage here.
Okay, cancels the stance, nice. Attack slow there, knew that he was probably minus frames from the cancel.
Ooh, that was a really, really good adaptation.
Okay, just use that down three, trying to get something started.
Okay, down 3 again. Oh, goes for the mid option, nice. To make the axis go straight again. Cross frames. Arslan looking a lot more comfortable now with Zafina.
Yeah,
gets the counter hit
launcher.
launcher.
Looking comfortable now. It looks like he's got the timing and knows when he needs to attack and what he wants to do.
Yeah. No duck on the string.
Nice single backdash there, making the down back 4 whiff.
Yeah, see, that's one thing that Zafina is probably the only character that can do that, you know? Eliza, Zafina, and Eddie, those characters have really good backdashes. And we saw right there at the end, Arslan utilizing that backdash.
It was literally just single backdash as well, created so much space.
Her backdash has so much range. But yeah, Arslan there, looking good. But still a good game to Abood, you know, it wasn't bad. He kept him on his toes. Good stuff.
Yeah, Arslan forgetting his Red Bull.
Yeah, you can't forget your Red Bull, bro. What's this? What's this there, bro? ATP. We've got stoners in Dubai, bro. It's mad. It's mad out here.
I'm trying to see.
It's the ATP gas.
I'm trying to actually read this so slowly.
You know what you you know what you gotta do, chat. You know what you gotta do. Shout outs to the Aki back there. But yes, we now have look,
It's gonna be a very interesting match now.
Tell us what we have on.
So we're gonna have John Ding versus, I'm gonna say one of our own EU guys. We have to stick together out here.
Yeah.
This is Blackbeard.
Blackbeard.
That beard's looking strong.
He is, man. Look at that. The beard is looking oiled.
Yeah.
He got the Arabian Oud, he's got the scarf and all sorts, man. He is ready for Dubai.
I haven't actually seen Blackbeard play in a while, actually, personally.
Yeah, I mean,
Apart from yesterday, obviously, watching him
the
play.
thing about Blackbeard is this, man. He's got 3 kids.
Yeah.
He's a family man.
Definitely,
But
definitely a family man.
But the passion this man has is so crazy that he will still travel to tournaments. He's been doing it since the beginning of Tekken 6. The man is a world warrior, man, and he's here in Dubai not only to just play some good ass Tekken, but also to just enjoy the country as well, enjoy everything.
He's been out with us as well, out and about. We've been catching a lot of jokes.
Yeah, we've been listening to some nice Arab music, you know.
Yes.
Smoking a shisha, all sorts, man.
That
It's been
death
good.
ride.
You didn't like that, right?
I did.
You were at the back though. I don't think you should have been in the back, because if you were in the middle of the car,
front,
yeah, no, not
it
the
would have
front.
been worse. But in the middle,
The middle, you'd have
I
been
would have
right.
crushed Mario.
Yeah, you probably would have.
It would have been the best. I was in the best position.
But yeah. Blackbeard probably gonna be rocking the Josie, and in season 3, Josie is a lot better. One of the characters that got off a lot stronger in season 3, but also has this very competent Julia and Asuka. So you never know, man.
Yeah, I haven't seen him actually play Julia quite a bit. Yesterday when he was playing on the casuals, I seen him actually playing Julia a lot.
John Ding though probably gonna go for Eddie here.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's. I like this. I like that he's gone back to kind of Eddie and just sticking with Eddie. I've been telling you to do that for so long. I've been telling Asim to just go back to Eddie. Come on, try it.
Yeah.
You said he was having fun with the characters when you picked Eddie.
Eddie's fun, dude. Eddie's really fun. I just love backdashing with him, you know.
Yeah, the spaghetti legs, isn't it?
Yeah, and if anyone ever plays really aggressively versus Eddie, it's so easy to win. That's the thing. So you need to kind of play a little bit patient, because Eddie has some of the best keep out moves in the game. You know, that side step 3+4 is silly. It's so good.
Oh yeah, I know.
Side step 4, you know. and
I've
just in
always
general.
complained about that move. I hate that move.
Very hard to punish. Very hard to punish. But yeah, you know, Blackbeard definitely knows his options here. But the thing that makes Johnny really good is that he gets a life lead early on, and then he keeps you out. And if he needs to get the life lead back, he will utilize his relaxed mix-ups and hand-side mix-ups in a way that is unique to him. And it's really great to see. Let's go. We got EU versus Korea, Blackbeard versus John Ding.
I like that down jamming, just stopping the pressure straight away. Didn't want to get John Ding started.
That's crazy. He knew that it was coming, but it was off axis because the side step 3+4, you know, moves laterally really well.
Blackbeard's in a bad position. He needs to fight out from the wall. Okay, nice got out the wall. Nice crash dash free.
Punish.
Nice punish. Down forward 1-1.
Yep. It's up to Blackbeard here to make.
Ooh, that's a big whiff. He does have the rage available as well.
Yep.
He's gonna have to watch out for the rage drive, but it doesn't matter anyway. Just cartwheels on in there.
I think that was meant to be the rage drive. He got the 3+4 instead. Back.
Yeah. So just dancing around. Eddie with one of the best backdashes. It also looks kind of cool as well.
Yeah.
Okay, nice down 4. Just checking it.
No reaction to this. That running 3 is seeable. You just gotta be ready for it though.
Ah,
caught him
gosh.
ducking.
It's gonna go to the wall. Big combo here. Goes to relax mix-ups.
Yep.
Was that back 2 or back 1+2?
Back 1+2.
Yeah, they changed the annotation.
Yeah. So here we go. John Ding in the driver's seat right now.
Yeah, looking very comfortable. But Blackbeard, he's a seasoned guy. I think Blackbeard normally shines when he gets into these kind of situations and tournament pressure.
Now I have played Blackbeard a lot with my Eddie. Like not a lot. I say. I mean, whenever we do play, we don't play often. He does seem to struggle a little bit because he's a naturally quite aggressive player, right?
Yeah.
And you're seeing John Ding has been having a lot of success with the side step 3+4s.
He actually went for a back single just there. He just got kicked out of it.
So I think naturally, you know, even not looking at the matchup, it's a bad matchup for him. You know, like if you don't look at the characters, just because he's so aggressive.
Yeah. Okay, again, it's a bit unfortunate. They didn't get a proper combo from that.
Okay, rage available, no duck.
Nice. Okay, nice soccer kick. Needs to be very careful. Just goes for the down.
Nice.
There.
CBM likes it. He loves it. There we go.
We'll be seeing some CBM later. Okay, starts off with the down 4-2.
Take it to the wall, my friend. Hey.
Okay, Blackbeard getting something started now. Seems like he's found his momentum.
That's it. Once he gets in, oh my God,
What is
Blackbeard.
going on? Okay, spins the rage drive.
Like a board.
Nice, and this could be the round if he gets the combo.
Yeah.
Nice. Keeps it nice and simple there. Blackbeard, that was quick, that was rapid. Just
Yeah, but
getting
you
those
see,
2
he
rounds.
got into range though. That's the thing. When Adnan gets in, when he gets in close, that's where he shines. But the rodeo, not broken.
Oh, broken. You got to break that rodeo, bro.
Johnny can now get the life lead and start to chill. This is his standard Eddie game. This is where Blackbeard has not been able to get the life lead back.
Here we go, crash. Okay, just back 1+2.
No,
there.
God.
And that's
gonna
going to be the round. Yeah, guaranteed.
Yep. So, you notice, right? When Blackbeard gets in, when he's in close, Eddie doesn't have a good lateral movement. His side step's really bad.
Yeah. It's bad. It's the worst.
It's the worst, right? So that's why we're seeing John Ding use a lot of back 1+2 because that's his only option to really sidestep, right? You can use sidestep 3+4 as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't think there was an issue with the character, but he might have gone to Katarina here. I don't know, or maybe just stuck with Josie and changed stage.
Yeah, I think it was a stage change.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he done bad. It's like he was able to get it. What I feel he needs to do is assert his pressure. That's why I feel Blackbird is at his best when he's asserting that domination. But like you said, John Ding so good at keeping someone out.
He also loves to use the crouch dash 3 low, but the problem with using that too much is first of all you can get hit out of it by the sidestep 3+4, but it's also a -30 which Eddie can get a full launch on.
Yeah, that's actually both these characters actually have
30 frame launches, yeah, from standing. And talking about
right there, there you go. That is the one.
Back 2-4.
Gets to the wall. Okay, it's a little short.
Threatening, and there we go. This is where John Ding is going to be really comfortable now. He has a huge life lead. He can now just play really really patient.
Yeah, doesn't need to do that as much. Side step 2.
Yeah, that's now +3 in this season 3. It used to be neutral.
Borrowing that move from Tiger.
Good.
See now, and then has the lead.
Yeah, no need to take any massive risks.
A bit of a big risk there.
Yeah, it wasn't a huge punish though.
Yeah, still has a life. Oh, that's going to be a big whiff and a launch punish there from John Ding. It's going to go towards the wall. Probably going to get the wall splat as well.
Yes, down to 3 into the guaranteed relax 3.
And now he has the life lead. Okay, gets the flow.
That was good patience there from Blackbird. He has the pressure now. This is where you got to make it count. Goes for the mid.
Also does have rage. Okay, both players have rage available.
Mix up time.
Very bad position to be. A nice block on the mid. Okay, spends his rage. Up forward 4.
Yeah, runs right into that forward 4. That stays active for a long time. Maybe go now as John Ding on set point.
Can Adnan get those 2 rounds back in rapid succession like he did in the first game?
No, that's -12 now. He did the season 1 punish. And Blackbeard's going to get a punish of his own.
Okay, 1+2 for a broken then.
So you got to be careful. You got to pick your shots here, Blackbeard.
Okay, springboards in.
Oh yeah.
Now you go crash dash 3.
And goes for the mid option. Thought that John Ding was going to duck.
Okay, nice. No break on the throw there.
Yep. Nice side roll though. Both guys still not in range. This could be the round I think it's going to be.
Yeah, guaranteed.
That is the match.
Jumped in there with great awareness there to convert the combo off that side wall splat.
Yeah, honestly, I would have thought. I think that Blackbeard would have done a lot better with the different character.
You think?
Because I think that, as I know how he plays, right?
Right.
He knows the matchup, but I think that he's quite naturally aggressive with Josie, and of course he can't use the crash dash 3 as much as he usually does.
It didn't work out. Yeah, no, that's true. Crash dash 3 was a big shout, especially in that match.
Like when I play him, I duck that a lot, and I always punish him, and he's like, okay, I can't use that move, can't use that move, can't use that move.
I wonder if that played into his mind. Like maybe you two played, he knew that okay, I actually can't use this move from the jump.
Yeah, but like having Asuka and Julia and Katarina,
I've seen him play Steve as well.
No, he's got Steve from back then as well. Yeah, those would have probably been better. Talk about European players.
We're getting them all up now.
Yeah, boy. We got
Kuiper.
Mr. Kuiper from España.
Espanol. That's
Vamos.
Spanish. Espanol. What is Espanol means Spanish, right?
Yeah, that's the language.
Oh yeah.
España. I think that's
Spaniards.
Yeah. All the way from Malaga in Spain. One of the top players, and has been a top player for many years actually, even before Tekken 7.
Time.
This man was literally a point away from qualifying for the Tekken World Tour Finals in 2017. Remember, he tied with Fergus for 5th.
Oh yeah, now you say he was a giant.
Yeah.
Okay, he's taken off the back cushion.
Damn, he's got.
You making himself at home? Why not?
Yeah,
his back cushions are quite comfortable. I'm leaning back too much on it.
Fair enough. I mean, he's going to be going up against Eugen Boy. It looks like. Was that Eugen Boy? Actually, I don't even know.
We'll find out when the names come on.
Yeah.
So Kuiper, his position. I'm trying to think about his position. He's not. He's got points. How many points has he got? I'm trying to.
He's in top. He's like top 25 or something.
Yeah, he's like 25, 30. I want to say around there. So if he has a big result, it could put him into contention. I don't think he's going to travel out. I think maybe because he's sponsored now. Maybe if he gets a big result here, you may actually see him go to DreamHack.
Yeah.
If he knows that maybe he can actually potentially qualify now with another big result.
He went to Argentina and he got a few
yes.
points. He didn't get as many as he wanted to.
Did he come like 9th?
Not sure.
I think it's about 9.
It wasn't great. But yeah, I mean, he's here. He's trying to do his best.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a big result here. I wouldn't be surprised to actually see him travel to Atlanta make that final push of the points. I'm sure a lot of the Americans that are on teetering on that position will also be at Atlanta.
Yep. Gonna be rocking that Akuma.
Yeah, that band costume. Not band, but, you know, what people don't like. Oh, interesting. Okay.
It is Eugene.
Gigas, yeah.
Yeah, Eugene boy, man, one of the best Gigas players.
I haven't seen a Gigas since forever. You don't really see Gigas at all.
Yeah.
Gigas, I feel Gigas is a really interesting character. I personally like Gigas. I feel he's like one of those untapped ones. He's got a lot of potential.
Yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, so we're gonna go in. We've got Kuiper versus Gigas. Be interesting to see how Kuiper actually deals with this. You know how many Gigas is? So here we go. We go into last day on Earth. Here's we're gonna get into this.
Round 1. Fight.
You go!
Starts off straight with the low parry there. Kuiper asserting some dominance. Don't just putting the fear on him. Don't do those lows.
Yeah.
That's one thing actually we learned about Kuiper. His execution on player 1 and player 2 is a little bit different.
Yeah.
So let's hope to see he's actually worked on those Akuma combos.
Definitely has. I think they've been a lot better. The more he's been playing the character, the more it's been better. Eugene boy, of course, though, using Gigas, so he's going to have to utilize the range if he can. The jab, the down forward one, all that kind of stuff, man.
You see that Kuiper just on full force attack. Now, actually, I've seen an interesting video on Twitter about Gigas dealing with Akuma and all these demon flip mix-ups.
Explain.
I can't actually remember if it's like that move he's doing with the uppercut, or is it like in his stance while standing one or something? I don't know. But it's definitely a video that actually shows tech that he actually deals with most of his options by doing something.
Let's see, let's see. Anyway, Kuiper takes the first round. Are we going to see some hidden Japanese tech here? Discord tech?
Ooh, I wonder if he could have let that rip. It looked like he could have. Nice punish there. Both power crushing, why not?
Oh, clean it. That's clean hit.
Here we go, hey, this is probably going to go
to the wall. Yeah.
Yep, goes to the wall. Nah, doesn't get a dash up in time, but...
Oh, yeah.
1-2, punish. Plus frames, goes to the 1+2 throw.
That is punishable, the back one. Oh, punish that!
Yes! Are you cheering for when Akuma gets punished? EXDP, you have to remember that when Akuma has bar, he has an option, this invincible move. Something that I guess Tekken players maybe still not have adapted to just yet.
Not something they've adapted to, and you know, it's like, oh my god.
And he ain't adapted to focus attacks either, just stood there and watched it fully charge.
Blood.
Gets to the wall. Huge damage. Didn't even suspend the bar either. And that's going to be dead.
My guy is speed running this shit. Speed run.
You know, sometimes it's just so beautiful. You just watch it. He watched it charge up fully. You know, light to fly to a light. And needs to recuperate from that. So we see what Dengojin has to do. Looks like he's just going for a stage change here instead. Seems like he was a bit tilted from the Akuma. Probably has a bit of a trouble with the matchup, it seems. But again, lots of people do have trouble with Akuma. Akuma seems to be so strong in Season 3.
Yeah, man. And Kuiper, you know, outside of Akuma has been, you know, in Season 1 of World Tour, he used Feng, and that Feng he almost got him to the World Finals.
Yeah, he did. Like you said, he's seen one measly point. And
he didn't go to any challenges. He only went to Masters. So if he went to one challenger, he would have qualified. So yeah, this guy knows how to play Tekken. Anyway, let's get into the second game here. Japan versus Spain.
Okay, using that down jab just alleviate the pressure. Let's see what Yoredz can do. Okay, big combo. That's huge damage, 50%, but sprinkles out of there. And here we go, gets a launch of his own.
Yeah.
Okay, doesn't go downstairs. Cross up Tatsumaki gets blocked. Okay, nice. Gets a tail spin. That's going to be around baby tantrum, just slamming it down.
Round 2.
Seems Eugene's made the adjustments that he needs. I mean, the first round did look really comfortable. First game, sorry, did look really comfortable for Kuiper. It seemed like Yoredz actually struggled with the match.
Yeah, absolutely.
Using that jab pressure.
Wow.
Okay, nice. Gets a Akuma from behind. Okay, unblockable this time.
Looking good for Eugene.
Definitely looking good. Okay, focus attack. And this could potentially be the round.
Yep, that's dead.
No.
Never mind. Wow, maybe that was guaranteed.
I think he needed to wake up from that, but I guess he just didn't expect it. I didn't expect that to happen either.
Yeah.
Okay, both focus and key. No, both. What's that move? I'll go range dead. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, the range.
Gigas has got those long arms. Baby tantrum.
Yeah.
Just teleports in there. Nice awareness there.
Okay.
1-2 punish.
Fair enough.
Probably thought that Gigas was gonna run in.
I'm not sure what Kuiper's doing, man. He's quite unpredictable, but oh god, I could have been punished.
Yeah, he could have got a 1-2. Here we go. No, spends the bar, but doesn't get anything in return. Big whiff on the sweep.
Of course, you know, Gigas does have those stubby legs as well, so it can be quite hard for Akuma to get that clean hit.
Is he gonna get a wall splat? Gets so high wall splat. Big damage. Okay, goes to mix up this time.
Use the rage art.
That was a big whiff.
What?
And yeah,
What's he doing?
I don't know.
Uh-oh! If that works, I'm
go?
gonna gas.
Oh my
you're
God.
pissed. You are pissed.
That's something that probably Yojin has worked on.
Yeah. Goes right through that fireball. He's like, no sir.
He slapped it for the crowd with a down 2 after. No need to key charge here. Okay, gets it in plus frames. Okay, 1-2. Okay, nice. Uses the focus attack. I mean, power crush, not focus attack.
Yeah.
Here we go, flips. 1, 2, 3.
Bear jabs. Bear jabs. There we go. Punish that.
Doesn't get the full punish. Could have got a DP after that jab.
Yeah.
See, I think he's trying to catch him running in with the just running shoulder tackle from Gigas. But here we go, big combo. Okay, gets a tail spin. No, he doesn't get the tail spin. Okay. Maybe tantrum. Slams it down. Huge damage. Both in rage. Just runs up, down, forward.
Down 3. And here we go. Kuiper moves onto set point here versus Eugen Boy. This could be it.
Starts off with a down 4. Why not?
And
Again, down 4.
It is unseeable. Big whiff, no punish from Kuiper. It's okay though, he didn't get hit.
Yeah, you can see Joe Diggs kind of panicking now, especially when he's throwing out the down 2. Seems like he has no answer, but down 2, it works eventually.
Yeah, he went for the down 2 instead of back 1. That is minus 14, so wrong punish from Kuiper. Might kill him. Oh, man.
Okay, nice punish there.
It's so interesting. Oh, that's going to be it. If he can get the combo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh.
No wall. Is that plus?
I don't know. Oh my god, Eugen, he has rage available.
Needs to be very careful for throwing the fireball.
Just before he got stunned, he was able to use a fireball. And Eugen, not happy with himself.
I am surprised that Kuiper threw that fireball because he's seen him get punished with the rage art before. That was a very brave fireball.
But I think he was at a range where the rage art probably wouldn't have hit him.
I don't know, Gigas has got them long arms. If he
It's
dives
true,
on
it's
in there, I
true.
don't know. I wouldn't risk it personally.
Eugen looking visibly upset with that though. But Kuiper, it's so interesting how he uses meter, right? He'll use like the EX Tatsu to get in and like no other
I
people.
don't know if that's plus.
It might be, I don't know, I'm not
know.
sure. But either way, guys.
I can guarantee if you ask Kuiper, you wouldn't know. I can guarantee.
The matches will continue on here.
We're gonna go for a quick break.
No, we're gonna continue on.
Okay.
We're gonna have one more match. I think we might have a break after that. Oh, okay. We're gonna actually have a 5-minute break, but when we return, guys, we have an absolute killer match which you do not want to miss. It's gonna be a short break, guys. We'll be right back.
What is going?